ready yet. We're not ready yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10. Assemble. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.
Oh, that shit's crazy, boy.
Yo.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody sit down. Everybody sit down. What's the procedure? Stay calm.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Yo, what's up, people?
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Look it. I like the energy. Whoa. I'm streaming over here. Damn, what the fuck is that? I'm just streaming over here.
Pretty good, that.
Right? All right.
Fuck your life.
I don't feel so good.
Yo, we're supposed to have 4 with Fresh Prince, but I don't know what's going on with this guy. So he's rebooting and he never came back.
I don't
Are you vaccinated? Yes, sir. Rolly, look. Niggas be violent.
Hello, Princey.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that private pile?
Can you say didn't feel
That was perfect.
Hey, keep up with me. I'm like that little the tree stump from the Apollo. Good luck. He wouldn't know what that is.
Showtime of the Apollo, I know that.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Grown and more seductive than sex. I can see that.
Good night. I'm going to bed. I've been in for like last 15 minutes.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. Like, we've been playing that intro
better.
for the last 10 episodes, and that shit is never gets old. It never gets old.
Nah, that intro's fire.
Yeah.
You find something new to like about it every time. Look, shut up.
That shit was bad funny. Like, yeah, I really caught a really blooper. This I was a real blooper. I had a chip in my mouth, like, we're not ready, bro.
I'm over here wiping my mouth and stuff like that. I have full chewing going on and stuff like that.
I
I'm
forgot
a
to
camera actor.
I forgot to press loop. My bad.
Oh, shit.
But we here. Yo, welcome to Untitled Live, man. If this is the first time coming across this channel, man, we talk about movies, we talk about pop culture, we talk about politics. We go left, we go right. Sometimes we can't find our way back, but we manage to sometimes float back to back. Anyways, wow, we here. We made it. Another Friday. How's y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
I'm chilling, man. I'm a little tired this week, but I'm chilling.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm fucking tired too. What's up with you, Soul Break? How was your week, bro?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Sorry. A cinematic started playing and like a really old character came in and I'm just like, oh shit.
Okay, so we playing video games again while we doing stream.
I was already in the shit right when this thing started and I could have stopped.
Docking the pay.
Yo, that's an infraction right there, bro. I'm gonna have to put that in the incident tracker.
It's all right.
So how was your week, Soul Bricked?
It was okay. It was okay. Except today. I was in bed most of the day. The vertigo. I was just
Yeah,
like,
vertigo. Okay.
yeah.
I was about to say, what's wrong being in bed most of that shit? It's all good.
No. I mean, it's nice when you can have the option of getting up.
So every time you got all right. So explain this because I think I may have vertigo too, but I'm not trying to be like a biter. So like you really can't like you get up and you like dizzy. You can't
Like shit is
e-
spinning. Like yeah.
Yeah,
equilibrium.
but
is
there's
fucked up.
also like it's so fucked up because it feel like I'm being pulled in a direction.
Mhm.
So when I get up, I always feel like I'm being pulled to my left, and it's because the way the doctor says I have like my vertigo is like I forget what he said, but it's a physical one. It's not like a medication one that can fix it because like there's little in your inner ear, there are things that crystallize and they stick in the flesh of your ear. However, mine are loose, or mine get loose, and so they kind of flip around in there, and that's what causes vertigo.
Yeah, I think I went to an ENT and the doctor told me that even when you have like sinus or you have sometimes you have mucus that comes down into like your ear canal will fuck up your equilibrium.
Equilibrium.
Ding ding. He said it.
Got you. I got you, bro.
Yep. So yeah, I heard about that too. So I don't know. I mean, sometimes I be feeling dizzy. I don't know. Maybe it's like high blood pressure. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
You get old. You get old, bro. A lot of things
it's been
happen, bro.
okay. Other than that, I've been planning to
Equilibrium.
do
Said
World of
it.
Warcraft expansion.
Also, you playing World of Warcraft. What about have you watched anything this week?
Wednesday.
Okay, so Wednesday. Okay.
That was it. Really? Caught up with an anime. That was it.
Yeah. Nice. What's up with you, Ren? How was your week?
Well, my week has been busy, trying, tired. Went to work. I robbed the thief again. The same thief guy I told you last time that he came in, and he was like, I told him every time he come back in the store, I was gonna take his loot. Came back in the store again trying to steal, so I took his loot. You got a lot of shit from H&M. Gave all that shit back to H&M too. I was like, here you go. They're like, and when I told them where I got, then my manager told them where we got it from. They were like, yeah, we know that guy. He comes in here. He always hits us and shit. I'm like, yeah, got shit back this day.
Did you let him go?
Yeah, we let him go, but every time he leaves with less. So that's gonna be his incentive to stop coming in our store. I mean, eventually it's gonna get down to the point where we're just gonna like just trespass him and arrest this dude because he's starting to be annoying. But
What did he take today?
Bullshit. He tried to take mobile shit last time. Well, he tried to take mobile shit like cases, batteries, portable chargers.
Oh, he's petty.
Or he'll go downstairs. He'll try to steal like multiple headphones and shit, like mad headphones.
So like petty theft and shit.
Bro, all this shit is petty. Like if you look at the shit that he steals from other store, it's like bullshit shit, like shit that he would never use. Like I don't know, the dude's weird, bro.
He's probably taking orders. It looks like he's taking orders.
He probably is. Every time I take the loot, he says it's for my mother. Yeah, that's been going on. Then I had to take my mother to the hospital on Thursday. She had to get surgery done because she was walking really bad. Her walk was horrible. So
damn.
Yeah, she had to get a hip replacement to help her walk better. So she's currently there right now too. She's still checked in.
That's what's up, man. That's definitely gonna improve the quality of life.
Yeah, she couldn't move anywhere. I mean, at least now she'll be able to like do vacations and stuff when she gets better and stuff. She'll be able to go places like she wanted to and stuff. Because before she just been scared to step out the house because she couldn't walk nowhere because the walking was bad. She walked a few steps and then she had to rest.
Yeah, this is no joke, man. Like, I don't know. that hip shit is no fucking joke. It's like bone on bone, and it's like you cannot like avoid it. Like that it's always gonna. Oh man, it's always gonna rub.
Hip is everything, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Sitting down, standing up, walking, like.
Yeah, my aunt had a double hip replacement. She did it the same exact time.
Damn.
Yeah, double, bro. And she had bad hips for a very long time, and she just got them, I think, done maybe I don't know, maybe a year, 2 years ago. I'm not sure.
Her walking improved though after that, like.
Yeah, but she's good. I mean, they're gonna have you some. They're gonna have her. They're gonna have your mom's on some nice pain pills. So,
Yeah, she's got a lot of medication. She told me about that. I go call Dwayne Reed to see if her medication's ready and stuff because she needs.
Yeah, she gonna have some shit. I don't know. Take skim off the top right there, buddy.
She better mellow. I hope it mellows her out, yo. She calms.
She's definitely gonna be mellow. She's definitely gonna be mellow.
Put her in a happy place or something like that.
Yeah, because it's super invasive surgery. So like they have to give her like, it's gonna be like Percocet or codeine, whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, speedy recovery for Mama Red.
Yeah. So I watched some shows. I got to watch some shows this week. I saw the Wednesday. I loved it. I really loved the Wednesday, the Netflix Wednesday show.
It was something. It was something that we didn't know we needed,
bro.
Right?
Like when I saw it, I say, "Yo, this show's great." This show's great. Like it was just funny though seeing Luis Guzman as Gomez though. Like I say, yo, my man got the gut. I mean, I know Gomez in the comics is a little hefty, but he ain't that hefty. Like, come on, Luis. That gut was like a basketball out there, boy.
My thing with Luis Guzman, I feel like they kind of like they filtered him, right? Because like the typical Luis Guzman is like, hey, what's going on? And they didn't let him do that. He was more like reserved, and he was like, cara mia. And it was like, if he would have said cara mia like the way he normally says it would have been funnier.
I guess you know what it is, because when you dealing with like Addams Family, and it has like so much history behind it, like, and everybody knows like how the character is supposed to be. I guess he didn't want to mess with it. You know what I mean? It's like you rather play Gomez as Gomez, not like do his little flair and then stuff like that. I'm guessing. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's my guess, but they still did a great job. Captain Zeta-Jones. Oh my God, bro! Like
Michael Douglas is a lucky man.
Nah, they divorced, I think.
Really? Oh shit.
Yeah. I don't think they're not together no more. He was a lucky man for all those years he was there. Whoever's with her now is a lucky person. Like shit.
Yeah, she's just like a classic.
She's fire, bro. She's
classic look.
Fine wine, baby. Like that age ain't doing nothing to her.
No, even that tall chick. She looked bad. What's her name?
Talking about Brianna Todd,
Yeah.
Gwendolyn Christie.
Yeah.
She did look good in this. She did look good for this show, yeah.
Yeah, they did her makeup like perfect. She looked amazing.
Then we find out she had a crush on Gomez.
Yo.
But anyway, let's not talk about it. Let's save that for later.
Yeah, we save it for later.
So I saw Addams Family. I watched the season finale of Mighty Ducks. It was pretty good. I like this season of Mighty Ducks. Although I was having an issue with the head character Evan Morrow and his girlfriend. Like I felt like they just got together at the end of the season, and already they split these niggas up, bro. Like, bro, they just got together. Like, yo, I could have been like making a whole season with them together, and then split up the next season or some shit like that. Bro, like shit is hot in the pants, bro. Like, as soon as she saw a new nigga, she was done with Evan, bro. I was like, damn. You gotta ride home with her? Yeah, I'd have kicked out the RV, but you don't know. Yeah, they went to like some some summer hockey league thing. So they were all other hockey players with the best of the best kids, hockey players and stuff like that. So yeah, they went to that summer league shit. So everyone was trying to like compete with them, and she was like, "Oh, I don't want to compete." So then, while she's trying to like not be like laid off, there was another kid that was like he was like being a rebel and shit. So she fought with a bad boy and shit like that. You know,
typical shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, shit. I was cracking up. I said, "Damn, yo, this boy didn't even get his shit wet yet." Then she fucking broke up.
My man didn't get his beak wet yet.
Yeah, word. they just got together. I was like, damn, they split them up already. Like shit. But anyway, yeah, I saw Mighty Ducks. I rewatched Demon Slayer, but in English, and it's better in Japanese.
I think I've seen like maybe a couple episodes, but I saw it double.
Because I wanted to like I was so deep. I was in the Demon Slayer mode. Like, damn, I'm waiting forever for season 3. Let me just rewatch the older. But I said, since I never seen the English dubbed version, I watched the dubbed version instead of the sub. Yo, nah, Japanese voices got it way better, bro. It's like for Demon Slayer, the Japanese voices are better.
He's like, oh my god, Netsuko. Oh my god.
Yeah, Tanjiro sound like a pansy. Like at least this the Japanese voice, he sound a little more like rough. He's like, Netsuko. Like so, so like he's like more aggressive and shit. Like this way he's over here. Like whoever the English voice is soft. What else did I do? I'm not forgetting shit. Oh, I saw Violent Night.
What's that?
Oh, how was it?
That's a movie with David Harbour from Stranger Things. He plays Santa Claus, and like basically he's like saying this he's this kid that's like trapped with this people that trying to attack her family. He's gotta like protect her and stuff. He's trying to save her from that shit.
Yeah,
John Leguizamo's the antagonist, right?
Yeah, he's the head villain of the movie.
You liked it?
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's an action comedy, so it was fun. I enjoyed it. I was laughing. A lot of shit. We was like, ooh. It was a small, like it really wasn't nobody in the theater. I swear it was like me, like a group of 4, like maybe a couple. But like you heard niggas laughing and like, like everybody that was in there was having a good time, bro. We was like, yo, yeah. Oh, but that trailer for Cocaine Bear, boy, you haven't seen the trailer?
All right. Before you get into that, because I saw this shit, right? Somebody was talking about it at work yesterday, right? It's like, yo, you saw the trailer for Cocaine Bear? I'm like, that sounds stupid. That's dumb, right? I go home, the shit came up, like I was watching something on YouTube, it came up as an ad. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Bro, I sent the video to you.
Oh, did you?
On Instagram, yeah, I sent it.
I probably didn't see it. But bro, it came up as an ad, and I was watching it. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? And then when the music plays and it says true events, I was like, oh, hell no.
Bro, real story, 1987, a bear cocaine, bro. A bear cocaine.
Yo, so you didn't see this? You didn't see this shit? You didn't see the? Yo, my man, it's about a bear that ingests cocaine and he just becomes like a fucking cokehead in the forest.
He's the top apex predator.
Yo,
while he's on that coke,
I would imagine, like that's crazy.
Just imagine, like, just know, like the abilities cocaine gives, like crackheads in the streets and shit, right? They become superhuman,
it's like invulnerability.
Right? Yeah,
super balanced.
So think about a bear, right? there was a part where the bear was gonna climb up a tree to kill a kid, but saw the cocaine on the other guy.
Hey, jump!
Yeah,
he got that shit like whoop. You wear that coat.
Nah.
Yo, shout out to that guy on TikTok, man. That had those TikTok videos about work.
Oh yeah, he's in that movie. Shit, yep.
And he's in this movie. I'm like, yo, good shit for him, bro. Like,
he made it.
He deserve it.
He made it.
He deserve it.
And even with his shit, when he finds the bear, he said, "Oh, we gotta get the F out of here."
Yo, when you see the bear chasing after the fucking van, I'm like, yo, he looks crazy. Like he's coked up.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Another
that's-
good reason to see is one of Ray Liotta's last movies. So he's in that movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's his coat that's actually missing. He said, I need you to go. So I need you to go find my coat. Like,
Oh, that is nuts.
so it's like, oh, he said the bear ingested coke.
Oh, he gonna be fucked up. She.
Yeah, that guy's in it too. Yep.
Oh, my man from The Wire?
Yeah, he did that shit too.
Oh, nah. See, nah. I gotta
So
watch
it's
it
over
now.
now. He gonna take some of that shit. Let's see what he
Nah, I
does.
gotta watch that. Nah, that's crazy.
He's on his back. He's like,
If he doesn't say, if he does not say she,
Nah,
it's
he
a wrap.
has to.
it'd be
He
a
has
waste.
to.
Yeah, it'd be a
He
waste.
has to.
But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, man. That was it. I rewatched Bumblebee earlier this week. I rewatched Bumblebee because I got hyped up for hearing about the Beast, the Rise of the Beast shit.
Travis Knight killed that shit.
Was about to watch Addams Family, but I didn't find no time this week with all the stuff that was going on.
Yeah, I wanted to do that too.
Oh, so I finally saw the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. It was really good.
It was
Yeah.
it was good. It was a good Marvel movie that had no villains. It was
Yep.
good.
Yep.
Yo, that intro song, everything.
I love it. Oh yeah.
That's the new favorite Christmas song.
Have you
Yep.
guys not listened to the album? Yo, it's
I
it's
definitely
hilarious.
have.
It's
definitely
hilarious. It's all like original music.
He said,
Of like-
he said Santa. He's like, nope, that's wrong.
Yeah, it was good.
No, I haven't watched that yet. I haven't watched 1899 yet, and I haven't watched Willow yet either. The first 2 episodes came out this week. I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah,
Even though I wasn't big
I
on
should have
the
done
movie.
that today.
Even
My-
though
my
I know
bad,
the best one to say this, I wasn't big on the movie. You know, for me, it was just a little man walking around with a stick and shit. That's all with Val Kilmer. But
Yeah,
What's that you talking about?
I watched the first episode and the first couple of minutes of the first episode. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till I'm like not tired to watch this shit because it was like boring, yo. Like I wasn't a big Willow fan to begin.
yeah,
with.
me either. I wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like, I've seen it, but if you say, hey, can you like recite what happened in the movie? I can't tell you. I know I watched it.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
They-
man.
That's the only thing I can tell you. The only thing I remember is the little dude where he got the stick with the rock on there and the shit. That's the only thing I remember in the movie. Yeah. And Val Kilmer's in it. Well, I don't know if he's in the new one, but like he was definitely in the old one.
Yeah, I'll watch it tomorrow when I'm like, rest up. I'll watch it because there's only 2 episodes. They're kind of long too, like which is pretty like. I didn't think it would be that long per episode.
Is that
necessary
it,
to
or
watch
they
the
jump
movie
in week
first?
to
I
week?
don't know if it's necessary to watch the
It's
movie
week. It's week to week, but they released the first 2 episodes, so you got like 2 hours of Willow.
I might have to go back and watch that though. Like
Yeah.
I need some context. I haven't watched that shit. in
Why the
years.
fuck it was Willow, yo? Why not never end the story? Willow? You never end the story in the episode. I think
But Willow was popular.
Yeah. I'm not
That
gonna
was definitely
discount the
popping.
fans out there. I'm sure there was like there's
Yeah.
a big fan base. I'm just not part of that fan base. Maybe
Yeah.
this show will make me kind of like watch the original right again as an adult, because I could tell you right now I have not watched Willow or anything Willow related in the last 30 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it before I watch this. Like I need context. I can't just jump into this again. Like after, like you said, like 30 years. That's crazy. I don't.
And they give you a good recap in the movie, just like Obi-Wan Kenobi. They give you that like the beginning to end what happened in Willow.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so it's good. Like you don't really need to watch the movie, but like if you want to watch it in the full context, then yeah, go ahead. But
Yeah.
you could jump into the show and they fill everything in. So
Okay.
that's what's up.
So yeah, that's pretty much my week. I know I'm forgetting some stuff. I feel like I watched a lot more stuff this week, but
How about you, Fresh Prince? What was your week looking like?
What was good, y'all? How y'all doing? I made it.
Yeah, you here?
Well, first thing I want to say, because I was about to, but I didn't jump in when Jared was talking. But he said that, what is it, 1897, 1894, or something like that? Y'all was talking about?
1899.
Okay, so like yo, bro, like y'all been talking about Yellowstone for forever, right? And it's not like I discounted y'all like it's whack. Like I just really been waiting to like get past certain things I was catching up on or trying to catch up on to like really dive in. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten to it yet. Hold on.
I was about to give you the solo layout. I was about to give you the solo layout right now, bro.
No. I haven't gotten into it yet. And again, I trust y'all. Like I said, I have faith in y'all, so I always planned on watching it, but like I just haven't gotten to it yet. But I keep seeing, different like iterations of the different shows y'all talking about. But yo, the other day, just like you was talking about just now, just a random ad like on YouTube, like, and I seen Helen Mirren, and I seen that, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm watching it, and then I seen everything go down, and I'm like, oh, this is the same shit they was talking about. Nah, that shit had me hooked. I'm like, yo, I gotta watch this. But I want to ask y'all, I feel like I want to watch it like how it came out. You know what I'm saying? In release order. But it seems like the way it's laid out, like you could just watch it from now and just continue to go into everything.
Yeah,
but I kind of want to watch it from how it came out though. What do y'all suggest?
The other shows are prequels, so like it's not gonna. To me, I feel like it's not gonna really affect your viewing of. Yeah, if you watch those first, it's not gonna affect your viewing of Yellowstone. But if you want like the true context of why everything is so important in those prequel shows, then I would say watch the original Yellowstone first. Yeah. Because then you get the importance of like why stuff is going down the way it goes down.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because you will watch Yellowstone, and then when you watch 1883, you see some shit like, oh shit, I know what that is. I know what that means.
It's more revealing watching it backwards.
It's more revealing, yeah. It's a good one, man. I mean, either or, regardless how you want to move with your viewing for Yellowstone, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's good regardless. Like they both, the prequel series, I'm sure there's new shit that's coming out. I think that this Sunday or next Sunday. I can't wait for the Yellowstone shit is by far my favorite shit on TV. Like regular programming. It's really fucking good and yeah, I love this shit. Kevin Costner is my guy.
Yeah. I think I might do it that way. So because you said it hasn't fully come out yet, right? So yeah, I'll probably watch it this way and give it more time to finish off. That way I could check this when I'm done with the rest of them.
What is Yellowstone about? Oh man, what Yellowstone is about?
You got
him
started.
No spoilers. No spoilers though, because I'm about to go in. I'm about to.
All right, no. It's no. So it's like a quick synopsis. It's about a family that owns lands in Montana, and the size of his lands is the size of Rhode Island. That's how big his land is, and every season there's someone that's there that's looking to take his lands or build around his land, where will end up costing him a lot more in taxes. Like they put like airports and shit like that. Like they will raise his taxes and
hotels.
Yeah, so he can end up losing his land. So the whole shit is about him not losing that land, and he does it by any means necessary. And he this guy like has his hand in everything, bro. Like his kids are like part of the livestock enforcement. Then you have like governors as family. It's crazy. It's like it's very mafioso, but in a way where it's not like he's not killing people like that. Like he's not. It's about some real cowboy shit.
It's more. I don't know. Ozark was like they were traffickers, right, or something like money laundering.
Nah,
he's not on that level. He's more. It's more protection. Like he's protecting his land and stuff like that. Like it was handed out to his family through generations and stuff. So he's just trying to protect it so he'd be able to hand it down to his kids without the taxes shooting up and stuff like that. So that's what he's trying to do.
I would say, like I tell everybody that want to watch this shit, jump into the first episode. It's 2 hours long, bro. You're gonna get caught in the first 10 minutes of the show. You're gonna be like, oh shit, what the fuck? Because it starts off on Demon Time.
Yo, when I watched it, the thing I compared it to the most, and I told Fresh, I compared it to The Godfather, and it wasn't like on like the mafia shit. It was just like, if you remember The Godfather, like he was the most powerful. He was the most powerful mafia boss in New York City, and he had a whole lot of territory, and he had to protect his territory during the transitioning from him to his kids. That's what the setup with the first Godfather is. Yellowstone is kind of like the same like that, but in episodes.
It's a beautiful. It's shot beautifully. It's written beautifully. Like it's some real cowboy shit. It's about cowboys, to be honest. It's all about cowboys.
Helen Mirren and Harrison Ford. Those are his parents or like grandparents.
Brother, this is 1920 something. So the original John Dutton, that's his brother, and that's in the prequel. So like the prequel, like who was the guy who played John Dutton? It was it was damn, I'm trying to think about it. He's a country singer. It's escaping my head.
Oh, Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
Tim
McGraw's brother in the show is Harrison Ford.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Tim McGraw is the main patriarch.
He's the one that not founded the land, but was given the land by the natives.
Okay.
Yeah. So like you have to really watch it. It's a really it's a beautiful episode. The way he gets the land. It's a good watch. I don't want to ruin it for y'all because it's a good show.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, because I'm about to get into it.
Yo,
yeah, dude.
Once you start, bro, forget all
I'm
that.
jealous.
I'm
jealous.
I've seen how y'all been. You know what I'm saying?
I'm jealous, bro. You got
so
you got like 6 seasons, ready. Bro. You got like 6 seasons. You got 5 seasons of the regular Yellowstone. Then you got the prequel. So you got a lot of watch that's available to you. And I'm kind of jealous because you're about to jump right into this. I had to wait.
That's what I
got it. I got into it after season 2, so I had to wait for season 3, season 4, season 5. So that's one of my favorites, man. That and Succession is one of my favorite fucking shows, and I can't wait for that shit to come back.
I've been holding off on that one too.
Succession, good. If you guys like that, it's a good fucking show, man. I love it. HBO be putting some fire out, bro. I can't hold you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of content. Yeah, man. It's it's a lot of content, but it's also not a lot of content. It's just really good ones. Like I'm really upset that Westworld got canceled, but it to be honest, like the last season was kind of like weak. So HBO was like, you know what, just cut this shit. All right, man. That's what's up, man. So that was it for your week.
His week. We just started talking about the show.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I was like, oh shit.
It's all good. It's all good. I know y'all love that show, so that's why I threw it out there first. Because that caught my attention. So I see how y'all feel and why y'all feel the way y'all feel about it. But yeah, it's been a cool week. Not too much to really talk about. You know, a lot of business stuff, but I'll hold off on that. But I did add a little something to the collection. Y'all see I got this one over here, so I had to add this one to the collection here. Man, so we're gonna throw this up here. What's up?
Now, when I just saw that, it reminded me of that question I see floating around online, and people have me messed up, bro. It's like it was like if you had to get rid of one, it was like you had to get rid of one. It was Superman, Batman, the X-Men, or Spider-Man, yo.
Wait, I sent you this thread.
You sent me that way.
Did you
worked up, bro?
I didn't even check. I didn't check the comments. You jumped in those comments?
Yeah, I jumped in those comments. You know I got talking.
No, you know what's funny? It's funny because I'm an instigator, right? I threw it at him. I knew he was gonna go crazy. I just didn't fucking follow up and read the comments.
Bro, it's ridiculous, bro. Like who would listen?
Go ahead. So paint the picture right now for the audience.
Dude, they picked they had to pick one, right? Who had to go? Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, or the X-Men, right? Mm-hmm. Now, if I want to, like, the way I focus on my hero is like, who's more productive at saving lives, right? That's how I put my heroes. Like, who entertains me more? I'm looking at Who's gonna be more productive at saving lives? Superman saved lives. Spider-Man saves lives. X-Men save other mutants. What does Batman say? Everybody was saying Superman. It was like, what? I'm like, Superman? The one who can save you from anything? Superman you get rid of? Over Batman? Who has Batman saved? Like, I know I'm about to start some shit online. I know this. But seriously, who has Batman saved, yo? Are you going to say Batman saved Gotham? Did he really save Gotham?
Well,
the Gotham had crime. But Gotham had reasonable crime. They had reasonable crime that every world people deal with, like mafias and corrupt judges, all that. Everybody deals with that. Everybody deals with that. Until Batman showed up. Then you had fucking crazy people with clown face make paint going on here. You had Riddlers. You had fucking clay faces. You had Bane. None of these people showed up until Batman showed up, bro.
It triggered me. It triggered me, yo.
Bro.
That's why I had to send it to you.
Bro. And then if we add on to it, not only does he bring more crime, he adds child endangerment to it. Cause he takes these people, orphan kids, into his house and then dress them up as Robin and have them out there fighting crime with him.
Child soldiers.
Now listen, and I'm gonna flip it even worse. Not only does he have him out there endangering the child, but he dresses him up in the brightest colors ever: bright green, bright yellow, bright red.
Yeah,
why?
Y'all see them? Y'all won't see them.
While Batman's in the shadows grabbing the people.
Oh, no.
It's the truth. Robin attracts the gunfire, so Batman stays in the shadows and it takes out the people.
We're gonna put him on blast right now. My man Artie Bird. He's been on this program before. Wildin'.
That's my bro. But like, buy Superman. I'm like, Superman who saves everybody, bro. Superman can save you from a tornado. Your tornado's coming towards you. Superman can stop that with his breath. Superman can stop a meteor from hitting the earth. Like, what are we talking about?
Yo,
here?
look at this shit. Easy. Superman. Yo, bro, I was so triggered. I said, I have to send this to Red. Because I know Red would never say bye Superman. Look at Red. Look. Yo, his shit got 12 replies, bro.
All right. Let me keep it real right now. I didn't see the title. Is it like one of them in all their content type scenario?
No, one gotta go. One gotta go.
Oh, okay. All right. So that was gonna be my concession. Like, if it's like one of those things, like one of them in all their content, it's like I would say yes to Superman, because I'm gonna be honest. The rest of them, their stories to me are way more intriguing than Superman's stories. I'm just being honest, and that's me personally. But if we're talking about like, a hero and what they do and contribute, then I totally agree with you. I definitely.
Yo, triggered. The emergency meeting went.
Listen,
I haven't seen that go off in a while.
Yo, in a long time, bro.
Listen, I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest.
You saw my eyes, bro? Yo,
I saw your eyes.
Red just explained.
And I know
we're not talking about story and entertainment purposes.
No,
it's about saving lives.
I got you. But that's why I asked the question, so I can make sure that me and all the people that feel like me, and I'm saying, I'm just putting it out there. But yeah, like you said, the way it is, if we judging on heroes, now you're gonna give me the solo? Everything I had to say, you're kind of late right now, honestly.
Oh man, but yo, listen. I get what you're saying, but even Superman's content, like, bro, you want to say Man of Steel was what?
I'm not talking about content. I'm not as content, as far as like comic books back in the days, growing up, what I read and when I was interested in, and that's including Superman movies, bro. Back then, nah, bro, I was definitely into all of those other three way more than Superman.
Why does motherfucker say the Justice League?
You know why?
Trains on Lois. Why is this guy wilding?
Bro, he's wilding. He wild out, bro. Then I had to remind him of Injustice Superman. I guess I don't know what happened when you messed with Lois Lane with Superman, but anyway. I lost my train of thought. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say, yo? Oh my gosh.
But it's so
That
true.
said Superman is ass. He said Superman is ass.
But
Yo,
bro, I asked him. Look, I asked him if you had to pick Superman or Batman to save your life, who are you picking? Nigga avoided the question and said Spider-Man.
Yo, nah, see?
But you know what it is, bro. Like, you know what it is with Batman. Batman is not going to be able to save your life. He'll investigate your death and he's going to get the person after you die. Do you know the amount of mass murders that happen every night in Gotham? And Batman can only stop one of them? You can only fight one villain at a time in a night. You can only fight one villain at a time. And there's a whole shitload of them super crazy villains running around Gotham, committing mass murder every night. I don't even want to live in Gotham. I wouldn't want to be near Gotham.
So I don't want to be near Gotham.
Yo, they straight bugging, bro. They straight bugging.
I'll feel you. Then you got the constant memes out here. If you living in Gotham, you fuck around and get your back broke for copping a dub sack in the alleyway or so. Nigga copping weed, nigga going to the hospital.
Bro, do you guys see
paraplegic?
This is the only job opportunities to be a henchman for one of the super criminals?
I mean, I understand it now. I understand. Daredevil broke it down, right? You know what I'm saying? What is it? Goons get paid? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The
Gotta be a goon.
Damn. Oy vey.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like Superman get a lot of disrespect, but bro, Superman fights OP people. Without him, who's stopping Darkseid? Who's stopping Mongo?
You know what it is, yo? People just associate Superman as being like lame and boring and shit. He's not boring to me, bro.
Because you know what it is? He's a good guy. He's good and he's stability. He's stability. People don't like stability.
He's the
truth. People do not like stability, bro. They like we live in a chaotic world, so they like chaos. They like seeing shit not go right. Oh, yeah. That's what Batman gives them. That's why everybody go lean towards Batman.
Yeah.
Shit don't go right with Batman.
They only like Superman when he's Bizarro. Yeah, damn. He has an edge. This guy's more interesting than fucking Clark
People
Kent.
are damaged, Joe. People are damaged. We don't want a good thing when we see it.
I'm damaged too, because that's honestly that's my reason. And I'm not saying he's a goody. I'm not down in Superman, because again, just like Red asked me, like, honestly, that's my favorite DCU movie is Man of Steel. Like, so it's not that, it's just me personally and what I look for in my entertainment. I'm always drawn to like the villains or the anti-heroes. That's just me personally. Like, my favorite heroes my favorite characters are like Doom and Magneto. Like, I'm drawn to characters like that, Killmonger, like characters like that have like some type of realness to them that you can draw from. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me being honest. Those are the characters that I'm related to. X-Men, you know, they're that kind of relates to me being a minority in America. You know what I'm saying? Being that we're out here just trying to get the same things as everybody else, but for some reason we're being looked upon in a different way or a different light. And it's just, that's my personal preference. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not down in Superman. I'm not saying he's lame, but that's just me personally. Those are the type of characters and stories I'm drawn to.
Since I look at that post, I can see how Jesus got crucified, bro. Like, I can totally see it now, bro. Like, you have the one person who does nothing but good. He's saving the world, saving everybody around the world in the blink of an eye, and they choose to get rid of him over the vigilante over here that's breaking people's bones and only doing crazy shit at night and not saving anybody, bro. And
it's hard to relate to.
Huh?
I'm saying, being honest, it's hard to relate to the average person. The average person is not that goody, is not that morally sound. But you know what I'm saying? So
that's the problem. Is Superman is not meant to be related to.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an ideal to look up to. No, I understand that. Trust me, I understand that. And I'm just saying for the average person.
And it was hard for me because, mind you, like, I'm more of a Batman fan than I am fucking Superman. Right?
True, me too.
But it was hard. It was hard for me, but I had to go based on morals and if I want to be saved, bro. Like, yo, like Batman is terrifying, bro, and you don't know, it's a mixed bag if you're gonna get saved or not. But like, yeah, like I'm more of a Batman fan. I am team Batman, but like with this situation, I have to look past my bias and pick the person that will get the job done.
And you put me on a solo like I was saying something crazy. I'm saying the same thing y'all
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you. Listen, we're trying to make good entertainment here, guys.
No, I know.
You say you get rid of Superman content, though. I don't know. That kind of irked me too, because I mean, no Man of Steel.
Yeah, but bro, there's only one Man of Steel, cuz.
Bro,
like,
so Christopher Reeve, Superman's was shit? Like, Superman 1 and 2 were good?
I'm not saying that, bro, but I'm saying if we're talking about all the content related to the other characters, I would rather have all the content related to the other characters than worry about the one movie that I ultimately liked out of all of it. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Man of Steel. I'm not saying I didn't like the other ones. I did. I enjoyed them. We grew up in the same era. But I'm just saying, if we're talking about, select your top 5 comic book movies, I don't think any of those other Superman movies, clear Man of Steel, would make it on my top 5. And that's just me being honest.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Listen, I can have a top 10, a top 20.
Top 5 before Marvel and all this shit came out.
Yo, bro, Man of Steel
still. Yeah, but we're talking about now, though, bro.
Man of Steel right now. Man of Steel. This movie's like 10 years old. Still sits in my number 1 movie. It's still number 1. Regardless of the new shit that's dropping, it has not been taken off my number 1 spot. DC Marvel related.
Man of Steel is fire.
Man of Steel is by far my personal opinion favorite superhero movie. And even if you would just take away the context of it being just the overall story and how it was shot, like you can strip away the whole Superman idea. The movie's fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
the score, the
everything.
Cinematography, what?
Everything.
Bro?
Everything,
man.
bro. And that's what, and that is the reason why Black Adam really irked me towards the end credits. Spoiler alert, Superman is in it. I was really pissed off the fact that they did not choose his theme song, and they used Christopher. Like he is his own Superman. It would have been more of a payoff if you played his music. And I was like, really? Come on.
I understand. I feel what you feel, but then I also understood why they used the other one, because it's more iconic. Even though I love both. I can't even pick one over the other. I love Superman theme. I love the Richard Donner Superman theme, and I like the What Would You Do When You're Not Saving the World theme, man. I like that. I like both of them.
But it just reminded me of the Justice League, of the bright colors and that's the theme he used in the Justice League movie, and it just felt very Justice League. I'm like, come on.
That's why I agree with you. I think they should have used that theme just to make sure it doesn't call back to that. Because, like you said, they gave him the brighter suit. My man had the curl finally. Like, I was amped at it too, but, I wish they would have used the newer. Especially they trying to combine everything now. Like, use the newer theme to bring some cohesiveness to it.
Yeah. But, I still was excited. I knew about the end credit scene way before the movie. And I was like, I'm only going to see this movie because of that. Because I want to see it in the big screen. And I was still excited.
Honest, if we going by comic book, though, and abilities, Black Adam would have smoked him in that first fight, though.
Yep.
Superman wouldn't be ready. Superman wouldn't. No, he wouldn't be ready. He doesn't know that he's weak to magic yet. So Black Adam would have smoked him.
Washed, bro.
You would have smoked him in that fight. He'd have got the second round, but that first fight, Black Adam would have smoked him.
Shit.
But I really hope they do. They don't just add that scene to just add it. I hope they continue on and make a unified decision on what route they're gonna go with Justice League and the whole DC EU, whatever they're doing. Well, I mean, maybe. Well, James Gunn is in control now, so maybe he'll write that. He'll write that ship or whatever like that.
I think he will.
But I think because we got what Shazam next, and I think he's gonna. If I'm not mistaken, I think the kid's gonna lose their powers. The Shazam family. I think he's gonna get all the powers back in that movie. That's my opinion. I feel like something's gonna happen because I know you listen to see what the wizard he says go save your family. So I think they're gonna lose their powers, and then he's gonna get all the powers back, and he's gonna have to fight whoever the villain is on his own, which is Helen Mirren, I think. And
and Lucy Liu.
Yeah, he's gonna have to fight them on their own, and and that's good because he should be fully powered. I feel like they jumped in the Shazam family too soon, like in the first movie. Like he should be a fully powered Shazam. Like when you give your powers to that many people, you stretch. Shazam is weaker. He's a weaker Shazam when he has that many his powers stretched out like that. So
they probably went ahead and did that because they didn't know if it was gonna get greenlit for a sequel. So like, let's throw everything in this bitch, so we can probably get some more money and more relatability with kids and shit because it's like younger kids. But if the movie was gonna be good, like you didn't have to do that. But I get why because they didn't know if it was gonna get greenlit for a second. Let's get business.
But yeah, so that's your week.
I don't know if he said his weekend.
No, I was about to say. I was about to throw one last thing in, but that was my week. But no, the last thing I did see, I saw last week that y'all said y'all caught up on. But Amsterdam. Did y'all ever watch that? I don't remember ever hearing any of y'all say y'all watched that or seen it.
Yo, his week is becoming like pseudo topics.
We good.
Like he's like, hey, so how my week? So have you guys ever watched Amsterdam? And then there's a whole nother topic.
I'm going through what I saw.
Right.
What's Amsterdam?
It's the movie with Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, and Denzel's son. And it's like he's like they're both war veterans.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I saw the trailer.
Yeah, ends up being a murder mystery and all. That's like a comedy murder mystery though. But I watched the other night. I wanted to see it for a while, but I ended up watching it the other night. And I really enjoyed it, yo. I had a lot of laughs with it. I think I had a good storyline. It might have been a little, maybe 10 minutes too long, maybe. But other than that, like I really enjoyed myself. I think it's a definite watch for everybody. If you guys haven't seen it, I think everybody should take a look at it because I saw that it ended up bombing in the theaters. And when I watched it, I'm like, I don't understand why it bombed.
You know why it bombed?
It was actually a great movie. Like
you know what? I can tell you why it bombed the theaters. Nobody knew what the fuck the movie was about. I seen the trailers in the theaters, and like the trailers is not good. It's like I normally like going to see movies, but I didn't like you. Since you told me now that it's a murder mystery, I didn't get that from the trailers. I just saw shit happening, and it was like, why is all this stuff happening? What's going on? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I've seen the trailer a couple of times on YouTube, so I knew what it was about already going in. And I think I got caught with the like old school like movie star appeal, like, oh, it's all three of them together. Like,
I think that's what they were going off for the trailer. When I saw the trailer, and they were just going through names, and I was like, they're going off of the movie power. They're going for people to watch this movie rather than just give me a clear cut. Like, this movie's about this. This is what happened. This is what's going, blah 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 blah. You know, like,
yeah. And it's a lot of stars in there too. They got Mike Myers in there. What's my man? I always forget his name. The dude that played the sheriff on Boba Fett, the one that had his armor before.
Timothy
Oliphant. There we go. Yeah. So he's in it. Mike. I'm forgetting everybody's names out. Zod is in it. Mike Myers.
Oh, you talking about
No, not Terrence Stamp. Michael Shannon. There we go. Michael Shannon.
You
Michael Shannon and
Zods now, yo.
My bad. But they're in it. It's a lot more people in it too. But like, it's a star-studded cast. It's comedy, so it's a lot of laughs in it. I think it's a decent murder mystery. To whereas, De Niro's in it too. Surprisingly, like it's like mad random people. They just pop up and you're like, oh shit, like. But it's cool. You don't really figure out what's really going on to the end. It's a nice little twist to it. And once they do the twist, you might be like, come on, this is crazy. But if you really look at the context, to me, what's going on now, what we're living through in the world, I feel like it's very touchy on what's going on in the world right now,
Mhm.
but without it being heavy-handed throughout the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that to like the end reveal of what's going on. So I thought it was very, very cool the way they did everything. So yeah, if you guys get a chance, I would suggest watching it. Like it was definitely a good time for me. And yeah, that was my week.
Well,
I'll definitely check it out.
I like
so-
murder mystery, so I'll check it out.
So I'm gonna make this quick because it's like, it's my week, but I'm gonna make it quick. All right. Didn't really do much other than work. I finished watching Wednesday. We're gonna talk about that later. Really loved it. We did watch some Yellowstone, latest episode of that. Couple of trailers that dropped was pretty interesting. We will talk about that as well. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean, I'm glad it's the weekend. I'm gonna chill for this weekend and just not do anything and just be a couch potato.
That's a great weekend right there.
That is my ideal weekend, is to be a couch potato. That's what I want to do, because this week was fucking rough and it was long. So wow, that sounds crazy. But anyways, that's definitely. I'm sure I'm forgetting some things, but like I'm sure during the show it'll come back up.
Around.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna get into the topics, guys. Yo, listen, we're gonna talk about the trailers, right? We're gonna talk about, Brazil had their Comic-Con, and we got a whole bunch of shit that dropped this week, which was pretty surprising because they kind of hold off on these trailers, but they released them. So great, because a lot of these trailers were shown in Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con months ago, and we finally got them. And they released Transformers.
Comic-Con. They don't give us no trailers.
They don't give us nothing, bro. We get Teen Titans and Pennyworth. That's what we get. That's what we get. The Runaways, we get those. We get the fucking Cloak and Dagger shit.
Right.
That's what we get. We get the B-list shit.
No,
You know what I mean?
They're not respecting our shit. New York is a big movie watching state. What the fuck they talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, but they also figure New Yorkers have the biggest mouths. Like, yeah, we don't want this shit getting out there just yet.
You know what it is the whole Hall H, that shit. You know what I mean? Like they want to premiere it there, and it's California. A lot of the actors live in California. They don't have to travel too far. But I don't know.
That's bullshit, man. We got a bunch of actors here in New York City too.
Yeah, we got Hugh Jackman.
That is true though. That is true.
We got a lot of Hugh Jackman. We got Keanu Reeves. We got Hugh Jackman. We got actors here,
Mike Myers.
Yeah, we got people like that.
Yo, Comic-Con got to start showing New York some respect, yo. Start showing. I demand it now, bro.
I just found out my man Aldous Hodges from Brooklyn, cuz. So he's from out here too.
Hawkman.
My boy Hawkman.
I don't know.
I'm gonna fix
it. I still go back to Leverage all the time, but we'll refer to him as Hawkman for right.
Give New York a whole H, yo. Matter of fact,
I think New York needs some kind of just if what the best thing to do is to do a Hall H, not a Hall H pseudo Hall H shit in New York, but do it for Daredevil. I think Daredevil should be premiered in New York Comic-Con. Like if you're gonna premiere some shit, premiere the Daredevil shit.
A lot of shit should be premiered in New York. What heroes run around in California? Nobody. Everybody's in New York saving shit. Everybody's in New York City. We got Spider-Man in New York. We got Doctor Strange in New York. We got Daredevil. We got
X-Men.
California. We got X-Men. You up there, upstate.
We got the X-Men, upstate New York. Right?
Oh, yeah, man. New York got all the heroes. California got nobody.
My man Cap from my man Cap from Brooklyn. Spidey from Queens. Yeah,
Tony Stark got his towers in Midtown New York. Come on, man. What are we talking about here?
Huh?
Yeah,
Doctor Strange.
He has a point. Man. But so back to these trailers, man. So they released Guardians of the Galaxy. You could tell by watching this trailer, it's gonna fuck us up.
Drax is gonna die.
Yo, word.
When I saw it, I said Drax is dead. They killing Drax. I know it. I know.
They had so many scenes in that trailer of freaking
Rocket. I'm telling you, it's
crying. I'm like, come on,
dude. The Rocket. You could tell there was a part where he looked really sick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the color tone is Rocket's color. I'm like, he's gonna fucking die. Yo, Peter Quill.
I think they're flipping out.
Peter Quill needs to stop crying the way he cries, because you can see like he had the spit, the connecting spit from lip to lip. I'm like, yo, bro, that's too good. That's too good.
His face is the.
Yo, I'm like, it has to be somebody that's really near dear to his heart. It could be Mantis, bro. Him now finding out that's his sister. Imagine something happens to Mantis.
I hope
that's fucked up.
That'd be really messed up. It's like, here's a surprise. No, one that you guys already knew. We're taking it away.
I don't know, man.
I was special when he found out that was his sister. And he said, "That's the best Christmas present ever." I was like, "Oh,
I almost teared up a little bit."
Yeah,
I was too confused at the fact that I thought we knew that already. Like, didn't she give a whole presentation before? Like,
we said that last episode because we didn't want to spoil it, so we was being very like cautious on what we wanted to say.
Right,
again, the whole in Guardians 2, they had a whole diorama of Mantis's mom and Ego. I was like, yeah, that's she said it herself, like that he had her ever since she was like a larva. I'm like, yeah, like I was like, damn, this is news, but hey, I guess the little things like that, people just kind of flies over people's heads and shit.
Well, I think it was meant, for us to kind of get, but the content in their universe flew over their head.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, the trailer looks amazing. Adam Warlock looked fucking crazy.
Yeah,
hopefully, I mean, I kind of want to hear him speak, and I don't know, man. This was a teaser trailer, but it felt like more than it felt like a real trailer. It felt like it showed a lot. It showed a lot. I'm like, holy fucking shit! A lot of shit dropped, man. I love when it's the Brazil Comic-Con. Like it be shit dropping. I love that shit, man. We got Guardians. We got a new Mario Brothers trailer, which was crazy.
Oh, I gotta watch that one.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, there's a brand. Oh, dude, you haven't seen this one? Oh, we have.
I knew the trailer dropped, but I haven't seen it.
We have to do a watch party. Listen, we have to. This, if you thought the first one was good, this one here, bro. I almost teared up at the last part, bro. At the last part. Hold on, I'm gonna play it right now.
The first one was so good. I was literally walking around work just repeating the lines from the first one, especially when the penguin was like fire, and then throw out the snowballs, and he's really jumping into it. Wow, while I'm talking.
Yeah.
It really feels like they involved the game now. Once you watch this, it's like, yeah, we're getting all the Easter eggs now. A little Thor Ragnarok, no doubt.
All right. Let's go.
Double time.
Okay.
Not sure if you know who I am, but I'm about to rule the world.
Wow, yay.
But there's one problem. There's a human, has a mustache, just like you.
Do you think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
Bowser is coming. Together, we are going to stop that monster.
How? Look at us. We're adorable.
I got this. No problem. Yes! Come on, Mario! Our big adventure begins now! Ah! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
There's a huge universe out there
They got the Tanuki suit.
with a lot of galaxies. They're all counting on us.
Mario!
No pressure.
Let's get it.
Yo!
Man, they throwing
Rainbow
Oh, bro, they throwing everything in.
Well, I guess they said we're not doing a sequel, so let's throw everything in this one.
Nah. Yo, but this part, you get
that Rainbow Road better be input into the actual game.
That was my favorite part. I was like, oh, they did us through everything at that shit, man. Fucking Smash Brothers, all that shit. Yeah. Look at Red. Red's like, yeah, I'm there.
Comes on my birthday weekend, so I'm in there.
Oh shit, we out.
Yeah, man.
April 7th. Is one day after my birthday.
April 7th. So we got. There's a couple of things, man. We got fucking Ant-Man, February. Then 2 months after that. Oh, not 2 months, but I mean, we have a lot of content after that shit.
Yeah, I got Cocaine Bear in February too, babe.
Cocaine
Bear come out in February too. I've had that
This is
bitch.
a must watch right now.
Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy, man. What else dropped? It was that Guardians, and there was the Transformers shit.
Transformers. And,
That I'm telling you, bro. That Transformers shit. That Transformer, yo, that pull up, that transition when he pulled up and he just came out the Porsche like it was nothing.
Right.
I'm like, yo, bro, that's the cleanest transformation I've ever seen. Like out of all the movies.
Yeah.
Like they had some really dope ones, but this was the transition was like it was so seamless and it didn't look super fake. It looked like he really popped out of that shit. I'm like, damn, that shit's fucking good. They're doing a good job.
You know who else did that shit real fucking smooth?
Cap?
Bruce Willis in Red.
Yeah. We do. Yeah.
And that bitch was spinning.
Yeah.
That bitch was spinning when he got out the car too.
He got out. He just got out that car while spinning. And said, "Pop, pop, pop." Like,
I mean, it wasn't transforming, dude. It wasn't transforming, bro.
I know it makes it more impressive.
Exactly.
He actually had to do it. The car was doing it. Transformers doing it for the guy. He actually.
When I was watching the trailer, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how is it? Optimus Prime is in the same universe as Optimus Primal. So I'm like, what the fuck is happening here?
No, the Primal,
like,
the descendants of the Autobots and the Decepticons.
Yeah, but in the same time, in the same time, like
yeah, I know it's weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was like, yeah, why is it like they're not supposed to be interacting?
Because this is what they do. Did I say it's Transformers? This is what they do.
So we had a conversation before the show on the group chat whether or not this is if this is a reboot or it's a soft reboot. I said it was a soft reboot because Michael Bay said he hates everything that he didn't make. He didn't like Bumblebee. He didn't like. I'm sure he's not gonna like this shit because they kind of pushed him out of that shit. And I'm like, yo, like Bumblebee was good. It was a good movie. It was good standalone.
To me, Bumblebee was the best Transformers movie.
It was.
Yes. Yeah,
hands 100%. Down. And then after that, I could say Transformers 2.
The first one.
No,
really?
First one's shaky.
I like the first one way better.
First one's shaky. First one is like 3. Number 2, Transformers 2. Nah, you can merge me all you want.
One episode, 2 in one episode.
You can merge me all you want, but hold on. First one was shaky. First of all, the camera cuts of the action was not that good.
You talking about? Wait, hold on, wait.
I'm talking about the camera shots of the first one when the fight scenes were not that good. It wasn't good, bro. It wasn't good.
Red.
We watched the first one.
Wait, Red. Stop it. Are you talking about Revenge of the Fallen being better than the first one?
Yeah.
This is why I'm just letting him talk, bro. He's bugging right now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just letting him talk. Go ahead, cuz.
You talking about the movie that the writer's strike happened and Michael Bay had to write it himself?
Listen.
That movie?
Listen. At least I got to see how they were fighting.
with the two twin jigaboo.
Transformers 1. I'm watching big ass shaky cameras and robots rolling. I can't even see a punch being thrown. And I wait the whole movie to watch Megatron and Optimus Prime fight, and what's happening? Megatron's whipping Optimus Prime from pillar to post, and it had to get saved by Sam Witwicky. That's what happened in the first movie. That's what I had to watch. You telling me that's better than Optimus Prime defending himself in Transformers 2?
Okay, hold on. If you're gonna ask me a serious question right now, bro, I'm gonna say, like, if we start talking about what Transformers is, because I kind of said this and I left y'all conversation alone in the group chat. Like y'all see I be nerding out for this Marvel shit and all that. Transformers is like my cartoon. That was my life back in the day.
You own Transformers.
So
there was nobody else's cartoon but yours.
I'm not saying I own it, but what I'm gonna start talking about what's going on right now. You got the Fallen, who wasn't a character that had anything to do with G1, who came in and had, like, I don't know what that had to do with the storyline. Secondly, you got Devastator, who's supposed to be the Constructicons that they turned into some random animal with his balls that was like what, a wrecking ball, 2 balls banging back and forth. We cracking jokes about shoot the shit in the balls. Really, this is what we talking about? And then we got Jetfire, who's an important character who they just turned into some old man who they sacrificed just to give Prime a jetpack that doesn't do anything. It's supposed to make you quicker, faster, but you still get into the fights late. People are still dying, and you get into the fight late to take all the glory. Bro, come on. Let's not go into
Red. Look at Red's face. Red's face is saying it all. He is fucking trolling us. Look at his face, bro.
Come on, bro.
Listen, and we don't learn. We don't learn. We don't learn. We don't learn.
You bugging right now. You are bugging.
Actually, what's the number one Transformers scene anybody remembers? It's Optimus Prime kicking ass in the forest, right? Who and what movie was that? What movie was that?
Not me, but okay.
I will say this. I will say this,
the
Red.
most iconic scene the fight scene with Optimus Prime was when he was kicking ass in the forest, right? And that was what movie?
Listen. Lisa. I will give you this. Revenge of the Fallen had better money shots.
It had better everything. Not story. Story
okay.
from the first one was better.
I was about to sit, bro.
All right.
Okay.
I was about to leave this. I was about to leave chat.
Yeah, we done. Podcast done.
No.
Good night.
We're not done.
Good night.
We're not done because the first movie, you wait the whole movie to see Megatron. You don't get Megatron throughout the whole movie until the end of the movie. And then by the end of the movie, Optimus Prime is getting his ass whooped, and like, is he the leader of the Autobots? Like, who's running the show? Was it Megatron or Optimus Prime? This man been stuck in ice for how long? And Optimus Prime's getting his ass whipped by somebody who just freshly got thawed out?
Problem with Prime through every single movie. So what you're saying right now is everything, not just this one movie. So that's my issue.
And that's my issue with the Bayformers. Because he's whipping Prime in every movie. And if you watch the cartoons, when did Prime get his ass whipped by Megatron? I'm waiting.
He got bodied in the movie.
He got bodied in the movie? No, he didn't. He beat Megatron's ass. And if Hot Rod would have minded his business, Prime would still be alive.
They got bodied, though.
He did get bodied. Hot Rod jumped his little ass in the way and got Prime shot. The Prime was about to shoot Megatron dead in the face. He had the gun to his face like this. Why did Hot Rod need to jump on Megatron? I'll wait. Why did Hot Rod need to jump on Megatron?
He was trying to save Prime. If you're looking for an answer, he was trying to save Prime. He's like, oh no, you don't, Megatron. Like he's so reaching for the gun. Prime
save him for what? As soon as Megatron would have pulled out the gun, Prime would have blasted his face away. The gun was already in his face.
You just asked for an answer. I gave you an answer. That's why he did it.
This conversation went.
No.
It went totally. We was talking about whether or not shit is reboot. This shit went darker. I'm reevaluating my friendship with certain people. Bro, he said the second. He talking about the second one. He's talking about the second. Revenge of the Fallen.
Listen.
Is better than the first Transformers.
To me, with Transformers now, it's all about the action scenes. I don't even pay attention to the fucking stories anymore. Like, unless the story's just like too idiotic, like The Last Night. Unless it's like something like that shit, where don't let me start on The Last Night. Last Night is by far the worst movie.
I'll give you that, yeah.
But Revenge of the Fallen, even though I didn't like the too much what it did with Jetfire, I don't like that shit. I didn't like the twin robots either. That was supposed to be like speaking jive and shit. I didn't like that shit either. The money shots, the action scenes, them shit was fire. It was fire. Compared to the first movie, it was fire. The first movie, you was getting a whole bunch of shaky cam shit, and like you was getting, you just saw like robots' legs, and you looking at it from a human perspective as they're dodging out the way and shit.
I hated that shit. Yeah,
you wasn't getting that much. You wasn't seeing that much action, bro.
That was the main complaint about the first one, is that the action was too close. So the second one and the third one, they pulled back so you could see the transformations, because they didn't know how successful Transformers was going to be. So like the CG was kind of like jumbled, but like the shit made money, and so he was able to pay the VFX artists to have better transitions. I get that. Yeah, the transitions are way better than the second one, but mind you, it was just because they got a bigger budget.
We could debate the first two movies back and forth, whatever. But it still stands to reason that Bumblebee is still the best movie. So it over 2 or 3.
No, it is though. Yeah,
Bumblebee is still the best movie. So
That's when we was together as a brotherhood when you said that. But then you said something crazy right after.
He went left.
You went left. You went left.
We just don't agree on it, because
that's good. I mean, that's good.
The first movie, even though it introduced us to the Transformers and like it had like a few good, the story was decent. The action, I couldn't see shit. There was no, you couldn't see the fighting. The only thing they showed us clearly was Jazz being ripped in two, Megatron plucking a human being out the way. What do you call him? And other than that, it was like
shit wasn't gangster when he got thawed out and he said, "I am Megatron." That shit had me, my hair stood up.
Yeah,
that was one of
it
the
was
best.
gangster, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not saying it wasn't gangster. It was more gangster when he saw Prime and he just chucked Jazz body parts. Like he said, when he said Megatron, he's like Prime. When he said Prime, he was chucking Jazz body parts.
Bro,
that shit was crazy.
I hated that too, though. That's why I hate Prime, bro.
Eddie Winslow, man, he had one job, bro.
Right?
Eddie Winslow, he was the voice of fucking Jazz.
Jazz, yeah.
Yo, I should have known to take out the black Autobot first, right?
That shit I still hold hatred to this day for that move. Like that shit was pointless. Like I don't have to do that to my man.
Rip Jazz in half.
Word, like you want a piece of me? No, I want two. Like, come on, damn.
Bro.
And
and the funny thing is, right? Because I'm a Transformer like fanatic, and the movie was amazing. I didn't agree with Optimus Prime dying and letting Hot Rod become like the face of Transformers.
Boys.
Yeah, it was 100% towards. But I kind of love Hot Rod, and I always wanted a Hot Rod to be in the Transformers, and we never got one.
Yeah, man,
we never got one.
See, that's the thing. We did, but it was so whack you didn't even realize
it was the Ferrari, right? In the last one.
Yeah, the French dude. Yeah. In Last Night. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. See, and that was forgettable. See, because in my head, I'm like, we never had one.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Galvatron. We didn't get a Galvatron either. That shit was whack too. Like,
you got a Galvatron.
In the context of what Fresh is talking about, I never got my Galvatron.
Yeah, we didn't get a Unicron incarnation.
Unicron is the planet. Unicron is the planet Earth.
We're on Unicron right now.
I'm done. This shit is trash, bro. Trash.
We're on Unicron right now.
Oh my god.
They shit the bed with that Last Night movie, bro. That movie shit the bed.
So it's let's just kill everything, like.
and that's why I think they're just kind of like they're using elements in these movies, but they kind of like, all right, guys, those movies didn't really exist because we're gonna do it right this time, right? Travis Knight was like, I'm gonna do Bumblebee, and that's it. It's like, well, we really want you to do the other ones. He's like, no, it's a one and done, because he's a one and done kind of guy. right? He's like, I'm gonna give you the framework, right? And you just follow that framework.
And it's still
And
fucked
you-
up.
See, and they're about to mess this one up too.
Because when I saw it, I was like, oh, he's G1-ish, but he's not G1 anymore.
Yeah,
I was
'cause
G1 in Bumblebee. He G1. He's kind
He
of
looks-
G1 in this one.
The only thing he looks G1 in is in his truck form. G1.
Yeah, Prime. Yeah, truck.
But when he comes out of that shit, he looks like his ribs are showing. He looks mad skinny. Yo,
They went back to Bayformers. They went back to Bayformers, yo.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on, bro? You had my man. He gave you a layup, right? Dunk it.
Word, bro.
At the end of the movie, you see the truck is there, right? Prime is there. Why would you want to change the design? I guess once again, it's probably toys. You don't want to sell the same toy again, right?
G1 Prime always sell, no matter
what. It's like I have slight problems with these too. It's like, and of course, people might say I'm nitpicking, but again, like I'm a G1 nut. Like that's my shit. So it's like, and even though RC is not G1, it's like, okay, again, we making her a motorcycle again. All right, Wheeljack is a fucking V-dub like bus now. Like, what the hell are we doing? And then I thought it was Jazz. I thought they brought Jazz back, and that's Mirage. And then they got Pete Davidson voicing him. I'm like, oh my god, like what the fuck are we about to do?
Look at this shit. This shit had me dying.
Yo, it's a fact.
Bro, like that shit got me so hyped when I seen that back on Cybertron, bro. Like that's how you open a movie.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
We back to Lip Prime. We're back
This
to
shit is
Lip Prime.
crazy. Like
I ain't gonna hold you that.
what?
I ain't gonna hold you that. That looked really good. It looked like G1, the face. But like,
yeah, when he
yeah, and that's it should stay shut. I don't want to see his lips.
It should stay like that. Yeah,
why? See, the thing is, I never got that. I'm glad you brought that shit up. Why the fuck I kept seeing his lips, bro? I never wanted to see fucking Optimus Prime lips, bro.
Nobody cares. That's why it's weird, bro.
Nobody wants to see his lips.
So, because I'm sitting there in the movie, I'm like, what's weird? Because I'm trying to pinpoint why his face looks so weird, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm seeing his lips.
Yep.
Don't nobody want to see Prime lips.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty.
You just want to see that little metal shit moving up and down when you talk.
Yeah, that's it. I just need the shield. That's it, bro.
That's it, bro. Yo, bro, that's it. I want to see Prime lips. Like, get out of here with that.
Dude, bro, like you had one fucking job, bro. You had one job. Listen, but I'm gonna give the director the benefit of the doubt, right? Because I did like Creed 2, but it was a smaller scale movie. This is his first big fucking movie. And it looks, based on how it looks pretty good. But let's see, man, because it could be bullshit.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I remember Creed 2 more than I remember Creed 1. Creed 2 was fire to me, bro. Like,
I like them both.
I like them both. Don't get me wrong, I like them both. But
yeah,
Creed 2 was just fire to me. You know, I'm just saying, I'm like, bro, like it was like the whole revenge.
Drago,
like, yeah, bro.
Drago.
Like,
nah, man. I would say the first one was more than for me, but the first one was better than the second. The first one was good because it had the whole like him trying to prove himself, and even him like working out, and they had that Meek Mill song playing, bro. And he was running through the block with the dirt bikes. That shit was always be a fucking crazy ass scene for me. That shit gets me dumb hype, bro. It's a moment. But yeah, I get what you say. They both
boy
good,
Ludwig, man.
Nah,
killing them
that's
soundtracks,
part two, man. Killing with respect. That song gets me hyped, man. I want to that shit.
Yeah.
They say they want that slap. Killing ass with respect. Yeah, we lost that. Man, that's my shit, boy. But both movies are great. Both movies are great.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that they gave him the movie role, right? Like there's a lot of directors out there that can execute a big blockbuster like that. But I guess he had a good pitch. So let's see. It looks good, bro.
It's all been all over the place. I think anybody get a shot at that shit now, bro. Like, yo.
They're like, give us everybody, just not Michael Bay. That's it.
Word, right? For real.
Even though
he gets billions every time.
He gets billions.
He gets billies.
He gets billies, man. But like, bro, like that when I went to go see not the last night, the one before that, that movie felt like it was really long. No, after that.
So it's the one with the first one with
There
Mark
was
Wahlberg.
one.
The first one with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh shit! What was
that movie? Was 2 hours too long, bro.
Wow, I don't even remember what movie that was.
Yeah, I don't know the name either.
Hold on. All right, so we got the first 3 up until Dark of the Moon, and then I thought Last Night was the next one after that.
Nah, man, because Dark of the Moon was still Shia. This is Mark Wahlberg.
That's
Last Night was the last one.
Was the third one. That was the third one.
What was the one where he was riding Grimlock?
That was Last Night, wasn't it?
No, that was.
No, that was.
Yeah, that was Last Night. No, it was the one before that. It was the one that we don't know.
The one with the dinosaurs.
Shit.
Rise of
they
didn't do Grimlock for that one.
Too.
No, it was.
The dinosaur one was Last Night.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no, because he had the sword.
No, bro. It was definitely the Rise of something.
Age of Extinction.
Age of Extinction.
I had to look it up.
Wow.
I had to look it up.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Age of Extinction. Because it was something like that. Because that same year was the Age of Ultron.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
And even in that movie, right?
I remember it though. I remember it, but I didn't.
And even in that movie, right? The Autobots, they know about a type of robot that has been in Earth already, but now we coming back to this, and it's like, all right, this Prime, like
Age of Extinction was the one with Grimlock and when we first got introduced to Mark Wahlberg.
And I ain't gonna hold you. That scene was iconic for me. Cause I always wanted to see that, even though he didn't really look like Grimlock, he just looked like just a straight up like T-Rex.
T-Rex.
I hated that whole shit, bro.
Would drift as a Bugatti. Yo, I don't know, man. Listen, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, and hopefully this is good. But like, it's gonna be hard to kind of come on the heels of Bumblebee, because Bumblebee felt so like it was well written. It was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't have that many characters, which was like kind of like it was. I guess it was an easy win for him because he didn't have to deal with a lot of different things. This guy looks like he's dealing with mad shit. They introducing mad fucking different robots.
Yep.
So you could tell it's a bigger budget.
Yeah, I'm shaky, it seems like a lot of stuff going on, man. You got the regular Autobots, you got the Maximals, then you're gonna bring in what are they? The Terracons? You got the Terracons, I think. And then I think they're supposed to have the Predacons in there too. It's like what the like? There's mad shit going on. Like I don't know.
They trying to do an end game of fucking Autobot of Transformers, bro.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like. The end battle look like end. Yo, off topic, but like fucking GoBots being canon to the MCU had me dying.
Yo, wow.
Yo, I was like, yo.
GoBot up.
He was like, GoBot killed his cousin. I'm like, what? Is GoBot's a thing?
That shit was hilarious.
Oh my god, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy.
You might as well segue then.
Well, at least you know now that Drax is bulletproof.
Yo, word. I was like, yo, this man's fucking cracking up.
No, stop. It tickles. It tickles. Oh, man. Damn.
Yo, so like, what's cool is like now we understand why Groot is so fucking swole. Because he has multiple arms. That's housed in his armor. Because if you watch the trailer, my man had like 6 arms shooting when he says I'm Groot. I'm like, holy fuck.
I did see that, but is that why he's that big?
Well, James Gunn is calling him Swole Groot. That's his name.
Swole Groot. That's what I heard. I was dying, bro. That's what I heard.
That's like, damn, group been picking things up and putting them down, I guess, man. God,
My thing was, I was talking to Fresh about this before, is that his face looks way too babyish, where in Endgame it looked more mature.
He was brooding the whole entire movie.
Yeah.
He didn't want. He was a typical teenager that nothing impressed him.
But he had more of like an ovally shaped head in Endgame. Now his head's back to being more round.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks round because it's buried in the pecs.
He's supposed to be like in his like early 20s, right? Like just getting into his 20s or something like that.
So is your face still the same since he was 12? I'm sure when you was 12, you had a narrow face, right?
Oh man,
oh damn. I had the same face.
Because my face don't look like when I was 12, bro. It got round.
I always had big cheeks. I didn't change.
I'm just saying though, like it happens, bro. It happens. He's getting big.
That was like a drastic change, though.
I mean, it happens, bro. It does happen. Like I have my cousin that passed away. He looked completely different as a kid than when he did as an adult. Like his head like even changed shape or something like that. Like it wasn't like the same. So it happens. I mean, but
it's a weird nitpick. It's a weird one. Like
no,
his
it
face
is though.
I was like, yo,
I
he told me that shit. I was like,
though.
No, I understand too, but at the same time, like
I thought it was a suit. Like when I watched.
That's what I thought it was somebody in a suit.
Yeah. Instead of CGI, it seemed like it was somebody in a suit. So I'm not gonna lie. Like every time I seen him, I was like, yo, he looks weird. But I just let it go. You know what I'm saying? So as a nitpick, I can understand what he's saying. It does look totally different. It looked like I thought because they didn't have the budget.
It was reminding me of Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
they probably did have the budget. They didn't even have Michael Rooker come in his Yondu makeup. They just went with animation.
With the animation, right? Yeah.
We're not CGI and Yondu again, man. We're gonna fucking do animation for his part.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Was the animation cheaper than the makeup?
Yeah.
Well, it's a style of animation that James Gunn is like what he loves. I forget the name it's called. It starts with an R, some shit like that.
It's rotoscope. It's
rotoscope, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the old school type animation. It comes from those type of like holiday specials. Like that's the type of animation they used to use.
If it's old school, then it's definitely cheaper than doing the makeup.
Yeah, exactly. Like
yeah.
Because old school shit is cheap.
Yeah, man. It was good, man. It was a good time, man. I had a good time with that fucking shit, bro. Between that and Wednesday, man, because we didn't really get into Wednesday as much. Because a lot of us didn't see it. But yo, I watched the full thing. I think it came out Friday. We started watching it on Friday, the first episode, and then I finished it on Sunday. And I'm like, bro, I couldn't not get enough, and I was sad. There's only 8 episodes. I'm like, they need to come back. Like I didn't know I needed this show in my life. This shit felt like Sherlock. It felt like Sherlock Holmes with a Harry Potter Hogwarts feel.
Yeah.
And Jenna Ortega is I love her.
Perfect.
She is perfect, bro. The dance scene.
That scene, I was on the floor, bro. Rolling. I say, that's definitely Wednesday's dance, yo.
Yep.
She did every Wednesday
part of it from the old.
Yeah, she did. It was a small part. It was a small little part, but like she did it. I'm like, oh shit. Nah. I did the Leonardo DiCaprio shit. I said, oh, she did it. Yeah,
she choreographed the dance herself, right?
Yeah, the whole shit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, nah, she's dope. She really did go back and look at all of them and get referenced. That's tight.
When I
the
saw
Thriller shit, she threw all of that in there.
Spoiler alert, right? So there's a monster, there's a Hyde monster. The first time you see the Hyde monster, it reminded me of some Beetlejuice character, bro. I looked at that shit, I'm like, that shit like straight out of Beetlejuice. Something that belongs in the Beetlejuice world. I'm like, damn, it's Tim Burton. The Hyde.
Eyes.
The Hyde.
Oh.
When you see with the first interaction with him, I'm like, oh shit, the big eyes. I'm like, oh shit, that shit reminded me of Beetlejuice. But Tim Burton, I think he directed the first 4, and then there was 2 other directors that finished.
Okay.
Yeah, but the first 4 was like, I'm like, dude, this is good. Like Tim Burton is back. As long as he's in his lane, he knows what to do with his characters, bro. And you created some new shit for the Wednesday, right? Wednesday was, for me, was not really like, she was interesting, but like she didn't really like. I mean, it was surface level shit. This was like diving deep into like outside of what the Adam family is, right? You get to find out like the secrets behind the family, how they got together, like the school. I'm like, this shit is crazy.
Maiden name.
Yeah, they showed the maiden name. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
His maiden name before this shit, like
you get to find out like the first Outcast is almost it's really good. Even the fucking games they was playing, like they was killing kids, like it was crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, it was good, man. I can't wait. They need to.
I mean, you also got to find out like what the Addams family really is too, because like I never knew Morticia was a witch until this the show.
Yeah.
I never knew she was a witch. I just figured she was like like one of the crazy humans that live with the Addams family like the rest of them, but she's a witch.
Yeah, like the whole they all have they have like some kind of abilities, right? Like Fester has the electricity and he's like a bank, and like you kind of show him like he's a bank robber. Like that's his thing. He fucking robbed banks.
He's a hitman too. What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, what's that? He said, "I got a job here. You know, I'm gonna need to lay low for a couple." I'm gonna need to lay low for a couple.
Bro, man.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
Now that I've seen it, that's what I was saying. I'm surprised they chose him as Fester, but I think that was kind of perfect too. Like I enjoyed that cast.
Bro, I never would have thought that was me, Scoozy from Eurotrip, bro. Scoozy,
yeah, bro.
Scoozy.
That shit, and she does a good job Wednesday. Even the part when she thought that thing died, right? She was like, if you die, I'm gonna kill you. And like you can see like the tears. I'm like, you wanted to see other emotions other than her. I was yearning for her. I was like, yo, I want to see some emotion other than when she's that deadpan face that she has. But like that shit was really good, bro.
Speaking of deadpan face, when she scared the shit out of the dude in the car at night, because her face is at the car glass. He's bro, because you look like a fucking ghoul, like a ghoul face.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that had me rolling, man. This show is great, man. This show, I like me not being able to watch Addams Family for a long time too. Like it really brought back all the like nostalgia feeling you got watching the Addams Family, and I like how they like didn't give you everything at once. They sprinkled a little bit, like. So keep you to watching throughout the whole like every episode. Like they give you one episode with Gomez and like another episode with Gomez and Morticia. Then you got one episode where Uncle Fester just pops in, and they made her right hand man throughout the whole series and stuff like that. He becomes popular. He becomes popular in school too, so everybody do Thing. Everybody like, what's up, Thing?
My man Thing made it into the secret society. Nah, bro.
He had the secret snap. They were like.
Yeah, see, that's what I didn't want to spoil last week. But even the way they incorporated the snap, like I'm like, yo, this is dope, bro. This is tight.
Yeah,
they did a good job, and it's almost like it's not like other reboots and shit where they kind of shit on the previous movies. Like this doesn't discount any of those movies. Like you can still watch those movies and be like they own thing and they good. Right, it does not discount anything. It just kind of actually like elevates those other movies, makes you want to watch the first and the second one.
No, you know what? Reminded me of when she was playing. Remember when she played the shit? Everybody's going crazy when she played the violin. Burning up. It reminded me of Addams Family. I think it's Addams Family Values when they're at the summer camp. And Wednesday was doing the pilgrimage, the pilgrim. They would reenacting the pilgrim thing.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of making peace, she was having the Indians attack the pilgrims.
which I thought was a good nod because they had the whole shit was about pilgrims.
Yeah,
the whole shit.
Yeah, they had a pilgrim world thing. I was like, yo, we go to pilgrims again.
That motherfucker looked like a grown ass version of fucking Leprechaun. He 100% looks like the Leprechaun.
That's the same shit I thought to myself, bro.
Like,
that's exactly what I thought.
Damn, bro, it was really good, man. And I know we're gonna get, the year 2, but how long we gotta wait for that shit? Because it seemed like
a long ass time
ever.
Because I see no structure when it comes to like bringing out the sequels.
Because I remember the first tease, right, of this show, right? It wasn't even like, it was just like a painting of like a Wednesday, like just a silhouette of her, and it says Wednesday, and that was years ago, and it took them so long to release this shit.
Did you guys hear about how she got the part?
Nah.
Apparently, she showed up in an audition covered in blood, and then once they saw her, they were like, "That's our Wednesday."
Yo.
And she had did like a movie prior, and she had like a little cut that made her bleed a little bit. So she told the program just throw more blood on me or whatever like that. Instead of closing it, she said throw more blood on me. So she went to the audition covered in blood. They were like, "Yep, that's our Wednesday."
I tell you right now, man, Jenna Ortega is gonna be everywhere. Like if she's cast in one of these Disney Plus shits, I think she's gonna be like, I forgot the name. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's crazy, man.
Something.
She was in what you call it? She was in Iron Man 2, right? She was in Iron Man 2.
She was in one of the Iron Mans, yeah.
Yeah, she was the vice president's daughter. Yeah.
Oh shit. I never even know.
Yeah.
She's in no legs, 3 movies too.
Or arm or whatever. Yeah, that's where I remembered her from, like way after. I was trying so long to figure it out. Yeah, from that Scream movie.
Yeah, Scream. Yep. Yeah, she's like the queen of horror right now at this point. Well, the princess of horror.
Take it over.
She's taking over.
Somebody got to
Final girl. Claim it.
Somebody got to take over. All the old ones are like they're not doing it no more.
Jamie Lee Dunn. Let's go. Reclaim it. Take the trophy. Pass the baton.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to more projects of her. She's good. And I feel like Wednesday is one of those shows that like has like high replay value. Like I feel like I could go ahead and jump into it again.
I just like because it's a mystery, and I was there trying to solve the mystery with her. I love mystery.
I was going in between like 2 different boyfriends. Like it's him. Like it was. I couldn't.
You know what's funny? I was so close, bro. Like I would say, nah, it's a teacher. But then I leaned towards the psychologist. I said it's a psychologist. Because I knew one of them. I said, nah, one of them is a sister. When I found out that the dude had a sister, I said, nah, two of them knew. And I was leaning towards the original one, and I was like, who it was? And I was like, it could be her, but then I was like, nah, that psychologist is a little too like asshole-ish. So I was like, I said, I think I might be the psychologist, yo.
And I like that, man.
That's how they got me.
In the jars, I was like, I think it's Ricci. I think because she gave it a Frankenstein book.
Hey, here you go, he spoils it. I was trying to give it a secret for people with this.
Oh, my bad. I thought we were all talking about it.
No, we are.
Good. I was gonna say that's how they got me. Honestly, I literally was talking shit. I'm watching it, and I'm telling my moms and my son, I'm like, yo, listen, they're not gonna make it her because she's the original. Like that's too easy for you to just plug it on her because she's in here like a special guest. And that's exactly what it was. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how they got me. Because I'm like, nah, they're not going to do that. Like, you got to pay homage to Wednesday. Like, but it's like, yeah, that's how they paid homage. They made her the killer for the new shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. But I enjoyed it. I wasn't disappointed that it was her. That's how they got me, though.
The only part that I was like, why, right, was when Rihanna came in and she tricked that teacher and thinking she was that kid. And she was like, "Oh, it's me. Oh, you just confessed." Oh, boom, stabs her in the neck. Bro, like, come on. You didn't see that shit. I saw the shit coming a mile away. She was going to stab you.
Exactly. Yep.
That's my issue. Going to the I said, "Well, damn, why did you went out without a fight, sis? Like, what the hell?"
Yeah. Like, damn, Brienne, I thought you were
You
sticking
for
around.
nothing?
Word, man.
Oh, girl, jump up to your neck like that.
I was like, damn, that's kind of a throwaway character right there, man. Like she.
I want to have more seasons. Yeah,
yeah,
I did too.
That was the only that's the only issue I have. I have no other issues other than that.
Yeah, that's the issue I had too, because they kind of sprinkled it in that she had a crush on Gomez, like there was an issue between her and Morticia. So I'm thinking, all right, we could go into that later. Nah, forget it.
No, we dove into it long enough. It's over.
That shit was crazy, man. They fucking solved a murder that was like 30 years ago, and it was like, yeah, they took his finger. It's like, oh, he had nightshade or whatever like that. I'm like, damn, I love all that shit.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Good fucking movie, man. Show.
It was a good show, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's not make her have too much feelings though. Like, keep on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And when she was all huggy and all that stuff, and
she got the cell phone.
You know, I did feel bad for like the werewolf chick. Like, she was really trying to be her best friend, like the whole series, bro.
She fucking saved her life. So yeah, I would hope that she fucking
like, yo, when she hugged her and she was giving it, I said, yo, bitch, you better hug her back. She saved your life.
Word, man.
Like, you was done. Like, done so, yo.
Pull the facade down. Cut the bullshit. 3 seconds. That's all we need. Just give me 3 seconds.
Yo, man, that's just crazy. Yo, did you guys see the Indiana Jones trailer?
No, I didn't.
The leak.
Yes.
When I was talking about the leak about the younger version and the girl, I'm like, yep, I guess it was real. Because looking at this trailer, I'm like, yep. I love this one.
Like I said,
I guess I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see nobody young. I didn't see a young version of him. Or I thought it was just.
You didn't see the de-aged one?
Okay, well, yeah, but it was him though, right?
Yeah, it was just a young, because he's time traveling, so they're gonna get a younger version of him, put him in the present of this movie.
I thought you were talking about as like a different character. I thought you meant like a different actor. Totally, like.
No, then they have this younger girl that's in there that's gonna take over.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. I thought you meant like a different actor playing.
There's only one Indiana Jones. This ain't no mantle to pass over, pass on.
That's what they're about to do. That's what they look like. They got the hat and the whip sitting on the table as if
like I said, Indiana Jones for me ended after like Last Crusade. There's no other Indiana Jones after that. Everything else is like fan art.
I said it last week. Everything died with Sean Connery, man.
Yeah, I said everything after the Last Crusade is like it's a fan movie, fan fiction.
Yo, you know who had a meeting with Lucasfilms yesterday?
Uh-oh.
Daisy Ridley.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
I guess she's coming back, bro. I guess she's coming back, boys.
Oh man, God.
I guess she's coming back, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not even. It's crazy because it's not even like I don't dislike her. It's just the thought of everything that comes with that.
Oh yeah.
You know,
It's a stain. It's a stain, and it's not like you said. It's not on her. Like I think she's great.
My issue is you have one of the greatest families like that. You could have made so many more stories for with their future generations, and you decide no, we ain't gonna give them no kids.
Yep,
we're gonna cut their whole family line down, and we're gonna make a Palpatine pretend that there's a freaking Skywalker. This is what you wrote up in the writer's board. You went in your writers room, right? You made up this idea.
Not a Kenobi. Not a Kenobi.
Not even a Kenobi. Not even no other known Jedi masters in the world or whatever like that. No.
No windows. No
he
windows.
said, "Hey, you know what would be a good idea if we just fuck up all the Star Wars family, the Skywalkers and stuff. Let's just make a Palpatine a Skywalker. That's a good idea. Let's do that." Oh my god, yo, I'm so disgusted.
and for her to say, "So who are you? What's your name?" She like, "Hey,
Yo, bro.
Skywalker."
Bro,
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Where? From how?
I do think Kathleen Kennedy is Kathleen Kennedy, right? That's
want to be a
yeah. I think she's still getting like threatening mails to this day because of that shit. Yo. Like, I really think she is because
she got 1 year left.
Huh?
She got 1 year left.
I have never met so a line that was so unanimously hated. Like that one line she said at the end, bro, is so unanimously hated. Yo, it's like it's crazy, bro. Rey Skywalker.
Man, and I guess this is gonna be like, if there ever was to do a trilogy, they're gonna stick to one director completing it from beginning to end, and I have, 3 originals, and then the second one hating the first one, and then the third one writing his own.
Watch the second one. I don't watch it no more. I think I'll watch Force Awakens and just stop there. Like I wouldn't even like.
And a lot of people give like the Force Awakens like a bad rep. Like I really love that fucking movie.
No, Force Awakens was good. It's when you go past Force Awakens, that's when we have issues.
Yeah, and then you watch like the Rise of Skywalker, or whatever, the Last Skywalker, whatever that shit is called, and with the whole oh, they can fly. They said that shit like 8 times.
Bro,
first Chewie said it first. They can fly. They can fly. Oh, they can fly. I'm like, yo, bro. Yo, Chewie's by far my favorite reaction. Like whenever he reacts, bro.
Bro, in Force Awakens when Han Solo got shot for this,
that's what broke me, bro.
When he got
that's what broke me.
Fuck that shit.
That cry,
then my man opened fire on everybody, ride or die. And I'm
bro, he caught him with that first shot. Boom!
Yeah, bro.
Ben went down. He caught him with that first shot.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think it's still because that was his son is why he ain't murk him, bro. I think if that was a rando, he'd have been done, bro. All right.
Yo, it would have been over. Any random person, it would have been over. That Chewie crossbow blaster he got. That shit's powerful.
The bowcat, that bowcat is nuts, bro.
I'm trying to think if there was a part where someone said something to him and he went. Argh! I'm trying to remember what movie that was, yo. That he reacted like what? I forgot what it was. Damn, I don't know if it was one of the new ones. No, it was definitely the new. It was definitely the latest 3.
If you hurt Chewie, he said hurt Chewie, and Chewie choking while he's trying to get him. I hurt Chewie. Chewie hurt me.
Yo, it's like I get mad talking about this shit. It's like there was so much potential with Force Awakens.
I feel like we just started with a new Jedi. Like,
yeah, you might as well.
Some brand new person. No ties to the Skywalkers or anything like that. Like nothing. And it's the start of a new adventure, whatever. Give us a new villain that we love. Don't give me a bootleg Darth Vader like we got with like Kylo Ren. Like, give me a new villain. Like,
I think they should do. Thrawn, right? I think they should, and I think they will end up. I think that's what they trying to build to with this whole like kind of going left with the whole Mandalorian series, like keeping everything tied in, but kind of going in their own direction. And we got an Ahsoka series coming where she's still looking for Ezra and Thrawn. So I think that would be the best way to go. Like the way they did this shit, just leave the Skywalkers alone as far as right now. Just I mean, as far as Luke, you can keep him tied into this shit, but anything else as far as like all that Daisy Ridley shit and all that, just chill with all that and just keep going with this. Have it build off of Ahsoka, the Mandalorian, Ezra, and Thrawn, and just have it go that way. I think that's the best thing that they could do with this franchise. Instead of trying to rehash this stuff.
Or they could say while Luke was in exile, he smashed a girl and had kids.
Mara Jade, yeah, let's go.
You could say that while he was in exile, because he was hiding away from the times he was missing. During that time he was missing, he had a kid with another person. Remember, he technically he stopped doing the Jedi stuff. Like he said when he had the lightsaber, he threw it over the thing and like. So he kind of chilled that way.
He said he disconnected from the Force.
Could do that. I hope they do that. They gotta fix this shit. If you're not gonna fix it, then just leave it alone and just like.
I was getting used to the whole like stepping away from the whole Skywalker fucking shit. I don't know, man.
That name is iconic, man. That name is Star Wars.
It is. But like,
and they fucked it up. How you fuck that up?
Yeah, and damaged it.
I'm trying to save it with Boba Fett.
Soiled.
Mandalorian.
It was crazy that the Mandalorians are saving the Star Wars universe right now. Boba Fett and the Mandalorians are the two best Star Wars products coming out right now, bro.
And I think Ahsoka will be in that same league. So that's really all that they got right now.
No, her shit ain't come out either because she got announced before all of them, but her shit still ain't come out. Yo.
No, but I'm saying like character-wise, that's a strong enough character where they can use to carry stories going away from all this main stuff they already fucked up.
Yeah, I like Ahsoka. Ahsoka, I was like from the TV, from the cartoon series. I like that.
That trailer should be coming out very soon, though. It should, because that shit has been filmed, finished. It's not ready to go, but I'm sure like they can show something. Maybe I guess with D23 coming, right? They're gonna show
I think that's what they're doing. Yeah,
because it's gonna be a big reveal, right? You're gonna have everyone knows how Ahsoka looks, right? They're gonna have to show Thrawn. That's gonna be a big. They want to have to make sure that's right, and we still don't know who's playing Thrawn.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Rosario Dawson been practicing. I bet not see no clunky ass lightsaber fighting. Come on now.
Nah, I have faith in her though.
You know you be playing. You knew you're gonna be playing Ahsoka for years now. You better not mess this up, yo.
I have faith.
Even though she did do a good job with the Mandalorian episodes that she was in fighting with the dual sabers, but like, come on, don't mess this up, child.
Yeah. I don't know how many episodes that's gonna be, but hopefully it's like the first you get 2 episodes the first week.
Yeah.
No, this is gonna be like 1 episode, 23 minutes.
Yeah, right. Just because it's Ahsoka. Now I'm giving you 1. We know y'all coming back next week.
10 minutes. 10 minutes of fucking credits and shit. That should be killing me, bro.
That's one thing I give Star Wars. Their credits are short because they just show the little flashing of the mask or the droids, and then Star Wars, and then it moves on.
Andor was the biggest troll, right? You sit there and press skip intro. You still get the Andor shit, bro.
Because there's no intro, bro. There's really no intro to that shit.
Yo, even though you skip, it's just big ass Andor thing coming like. I thought it said skip. What the hell's going on here?
Nope.
And I do that shit. And the funny thing is, I do that shit every fucking week, and I still get fucking got, yo.
All you doing is skipping, seeing the flashing droids and shit.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, man. Fucking. Yeah, we're gonna be without content for a minute, man. Because I'm looking online right now. The Mandalorian doesn't come out until February.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, and I don't think anything else comes
February's
out.
right there. If you really look at it, February's right there.
It is. It's
It's
super
right
close.
around the corner. Yeah.
It's super close. We got Avatar coming out. I'm not really excited about that, but I'm gonna see it.
Yeah, me neither.
Bro, I'm tired of
Sigourney-
the trailer and movie with it. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
It's boring. It's boring for me.
In that trailer, every time I see the Avatar trailer, I'm like, oh god.
Yo, Sigourney Weaver's back. I'm like, how? She died. She's
For
coming
real?
back as a young Navi. Yep.
No
I don't know
doubt.
how that's gonna work. I don't know, man, but
I don't
I
watch
don't know.
it, so I don't even know the story of what's going on even.
No,
The
you
humans
haven't
is
seen
coming
it.
back.
Well, you haven't seen Avatar, right?
No.
You ever seen the
Oh
first one?
shit!
No.
Really? Wow.
I'm not gonna sit here and shame you, bro. It's not. I mean, it's a good movie, but like a lot of people, I think
mean,
you spoke to Don. Don said he didn't watch it at one point. He was like, he just watched it, recently from like a couple of years ago.
I mean, when I was in theaters, you couldn't even get a show to see it because it was always packed. It was always sold out. The theaters were always packed. And I kind of was like, I don't really like big crowded theaters either. Like, I'm not a big fan of that shit. I guess because of all the craziness that been happening in theaters lately. No, I don't like being in crowds. So, it's all right.
Nah,
I'm
go
gonna
watch it.
I'm going to give it a shot.
Watch it on it's on Disney Plus, right? Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's on Disney. I'm
Yeah,
going to watch
it
it.
should
I
be.
got it in my stuff.
Yeah, give it a go. It's a good story, man. It's a good story, but it's a story you've seen before. It's just prettier.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just pretty, but you're gonna
know
look at
what-
it and be like, this is Fern Gully.
I was just about to say, Red is gonna come back like this shit is mid. Like I feel like he's really gonna come back and be like this shit was mid, because I think the whole appeal to it was watching it when it first came out, and the fact that that technology did not exist. Like that shit was beautiful when it first came out. And I think that's what they're trying to do. We could kind of see that now with these trailers here. It looks beautiful.
Blu-ray? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's been remastered in the theater, and it's coming out on Disney Plus remastered. So I might want to watch. So you may want to hold out and watch the remaster, because that shit looks crazy.
It still looks good today.
It still looks good. Yeah, it still looks good today. Yeah.
So even without the remaster, it still looks fantastic.
Yeah.
That movie graphics was ahead of its time.
Exactly. Yeah.
And from what I understand, he wanted to do that movie a long time ago. He had that story all written out, but didn't have the technology to do it.
Yeah, that George Lucas curse, man.
Let me see. Trying to see if I can find a comparison. Yeah, but and also I think they bumped it up to 48 frames per second, which is weird. When they all movie formats is 24, so 48 is pretty like crazy. Let me see.
Yeah, but if you watch that one, that shit might look crazy in 3D. That shit might feel like and that's probably what it is. It's like he's going for that immersive feel to it. It's gonna be different. Like again, I'm not excited like you, but just knowing how passionate he is about this, like I think at least technically, it's definitely gonna be at least a Marvel technically. Whether the movie's good or not, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm sure he's gonna push the boundaries a lot on this.
Yeah, he was talking about movies fucking 7 and 8, and I'm like, bro, we haven't even got to the second one, bro.
Yeah, he's been talking about these joints for a minute.
Yeah, nah. I'm telling you, this movie made you feel like he wanted to be part of this blue world. and Zoe Saldana is like, bro, she's bad.
Always, no matter what. Blue,
as a
green,
blue, green. Yeah,
black. Gorgeous.
Yeah, bro. She's just a powerhouse, bro. I think I have this. Hold on, I have a comparison here. But yeah,
That was
even
her that was pregnant in the trailer, right?
yeah. So yeah, they definitely.
Oh
and
yeah, nah, that's a big difference.
Yeah, but the movie that's coming out now, like it's even it's like I guess they
Better
kind of
than
like
this, yeah.
they kind of like redesigned it, redesigned the character, but they didn't make it so like super jarring where you kind of like, oh my god, they look totally different.
Yeah, they do look different though. If you really pay attention,
They look a little more humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, man, this movie comes out in a couple of weeks, and I feel like there's not a lot of
probably for
promotional.
Christmas, right?
Yeah,
They
December
probably got Christmas
16th, I
lockdown.
think it comes out.
Yeah, they got that whole little
December 16th.
little road lockdown.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
What else
Crazy.
is supposed to come around that time frame? Probably nothing crazy because nobody don't want to compete.
Nah, nobody's gonna want to compete. I was trying to catch the Jason Momoa movie on Netflix. He's like a weird like ram.
That Peter Pan type thing.
Yeah, it looks like Peter Pan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slumberland or some shit like that.
Yeah. Is that out
gotta-
yet? Is it already out?
Yeah, it's out. It's out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might watch that too. I was interested.
I thought The Onion was supposed to come out. The Onion, what's it called? The Onion.
Yeah, I felt gas,
Yeah.
bro. Like I was listening to it, I was like, yo, this is a week
Nah.
later, The Onion comes out. I was like, all right.
Yeah,
Look,
Fresh definitely did say a week later. I was waiting for it. This
that
week.
shit
like,
said, I
yo,
looked at
it's
that shit,
out.
that shit said December 23rd. I say, son up.
Oh shit.
Yo, they said themselves it was gonna be a week after, but they started making money, and it was like, all right, cool, let's keep it on for 30 days. I'm like, bro, you lied to us because I was ready to watch this shit today.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that too. It looks good.
First, I'm waiting to see that. I like Knives Out.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna go see it at the theater, but I don't even find it in the theaters anymore either.
It's like super select theaters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn. Let's see if there's anything else here before we close out. Yo, bro, my man, we didn't even talk about it because it's actually the thumbnail of this episode. my man, yay. Yo, I watched the whole entire interview, right? And it's crazy in a world where Alex Jones.
I'm gonna start eating. Talking about
Yo, when Alex Jones was more like trying to like, nah, what are you doing? What are you doing, cuz? You wild.
Yo, when Alex Jones is on clean up, you know you're speaking crazy shit, bro. When Alex Jones is trying to clean you up, Alex Jones of all people.
If I had to come up with $900 and something billion, I'd be chilling too.
Yo, Ye was wilding, bro. And I guess he just like fuck it. I'm on this platform. They can't like deplatform me here because I already lost everything. I'm just gonna double down on my comments. And, yo, I'm saying that like, yo, bro, this is crazy. I don't want to repeat the shit that he said or play anything he said. Because yo, bro, my man was straight wilding. Like he was just saying crazy shit, talking about how this guy was the inventor of the microphone and highways. Like, no, he was not. Where you getting your information from, bro?
Bro, man said Hitler was good too. he said Hitler did good too. I'm like, where?
My man said, I love Jews.
He said Hitler
and I love Nazis. Alex Jones was like, whoa, I can disagree with you with that one.
Like I told y'all in the group chat, like you clip that shit is a bad analogy, right? But just like Fresh Shot, you watch the whole thing. So if you understand what he's trying to say, he's basically saying that everything that happened in life, in history, has brought us to this point
Bro.
that we're at right now. It's basically like somebody saying, like, would you change anything different? If somebody asked me if would I change anything about my life, even if it was the most negative shit ever, I wouldn't be able to, I can't confidently say I would change that, because then that would change the route that it took for me to get the son that I have today, right? So it's like I wouldn't really want to change anything, because then my life would be different and I possibly wouldn't have the child that I have that I love so much, right? So it's almost in like that context. It's like when you look at the timeline of life and history, when you get to this point, it's like you can't really change everything. You got to be appreciative of everything, negative and positive, to get us to this point now.
Bro.
But again,
bro,
you wildin', bro. Your analogies are fucking wild, bro. Like, and it's clickbait. That's all it is. It's clickbait.
We gotta stop this, bro. We gotta stop trying to clean up what Kanye said. Kanye just saying crazy shit to say crazy shit, yo. This is not even like no deep shit anymore, bro. Like, we gotta stop doing this.
I'm talking about the context of the conversation. Did you watch the interview?
I did watch the interview, and I understand the context of the conversation, and the context is Kanye speaking crazy shit, bro. Like, he's wilding. It's over. There's no cleaning his shit up, bro. Like, he's straight bugging. He's out of his mind.
He definitely is wilding, bro.
Bro, there's no way you can say you like Nazis, bro. Like, they don't like you. What are you talking about? You're not blonde hair and blue eyed. What are you talking about, Kanye? Regardless of however they were trying to like fix Germany or whatever infrastructure plans they had for Germany, whatever shit, it doesn't escape the fact that they were killing people by the millions.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, bro. Like, he's wilding right now, bro. Like, there's no cleaning up what he's saying. He's straight bugging.
He's bugging, and he's all and it all boils down to like self-serving shit for him, like all about his wife, right? Because right at the end of the conversation, he talks about his wife cheating on him with Chris Paul. Like, why is this even in the conversation?
Where did it even come from? That's the question. That's the question too. Like, bro, what? Why you waited till now to say this shit? Look, all the time you had to say this shit. You wait till now.
So when we
now you over here messing up with Chris Paul's relationship. He had to break his wife that you're crazy.
Yeah, Kanye is definitely like, when we say we go left, like he's been going left, and he's never came back because he doesn't have friends like us. Like there's nobody to wheel him back, bro. Like, yo, bro, like at this point in time, bro, you have no gray matter in your brain. You have the gray matter is crazy.
Oh man, I was a big Kanye fan, man. I loved all his music, College Dropout, all that shit. I loved all that shit,
dude. I
gotta separate the man from the music, bro. He's wilding.
Yeah, bro. Like I was walking around because I was wearing my Yeezys today. I'm sitting there looking at my shit like, damn, bro. These are like I almost embarrassed, bro. Like I have so many Yeezys. So I'm like, damn, these like these Nazi ones, bro. Like
the Nazis ones,
yo, like fuck out of here, bro. Like, and I get it, bro. Like, people wear Doc Martens, not knowing the lineage of Doc Martens and where they came from. Like they were like the Nazi shoe, right? But even Volkswagen, I drive a Volkswagen. That was like Hitler's fucking choice of vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like the Beetle was his thing. But yeah, man, it's just this guy's wilding, bro. Like I guess he's really like he lost everything already, and he just saying shit to get some kind of like visibility in his life again. Because no one's, he went crazy and people stopped talking about him. He's like, oh fuck, I need the attention again, and he goes on Alex Jones, and now the conversation is back up again. It's so bad that Elon Musk banned him again.
He did?
He banned him.
Well, free speech Musk started to ban people now?
Yeah, he banned him. He banned him today. I'm like, oh, so really? You banned him?
And now they're gonna turn on him too for doing that. Cause you've been talking all this free speech shit, bro. Like, now you banning people.
Oh man.
Yeah, now you know what Twitter had to deal with.
Yo, Twitter, I could imagine. I feel bad for those employees, man. They went from 11,000 employees to like 72. And yo, bro, it's 72 employees right now, bro. It's Central. Like
you heard how he did it, right?
Yeah.
He walked into Twitter. He walked on Twitter and he asked me, he's like, so what do you do? And some people couldn't give him an answer, so he just fired them.
Yo, no. There's a video. If I can find this video. Elon saw this video and he's like, I'm firing everyone. Yo. It's day life of a Twitter employee. Okay. If I could find this video, this is what hold on. I don't want to talk anymore. I want to show you this shit. and if I was the CEO and I saw this shit, I will fire everyone too.
A day in my life as a Twitter employee. So this past week, went to SF for the first time at a Twitter office, badged in. Honestly, took a moment to just soak everything in. What a blessing. Also started my morning off with an iced matcha from the perch. Then I had a meeting, so quickly scheduled one of these little pod rooms, which were so cool. They're literally noise canceling. Took my meeting, got ready for lunch. Look how delicious this food looks. Oh my goodness, I was so overwhelmed. Then made my way down to this log cabin area. I don't know what this is, but it was really cool. Played some foosball with my friends to kind of unwind a bit. Also found this really cool meditation room that I thought was super neat. I didn't do any yoga, but they have this yoga room if you were a yogi, so also thought that was really cool. Had a couple more meetings in the afternoon, had a ton of projects that we needed to knock out. Say hey to my teammates. Went to the library to kind of get some more work done. Obviously had to have our afternoon coffee, so made some espresso. And then before leaving for the day, had some red wine that's on tap. Went up to the rooftop and just honestly enjoyed the beautiful
Get the fuck out of here, man.
So awesome trip.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's a work day? Oh my god, yo. I need a private Twitter, bro. What the hell?
This is what I'm paying for? Nah, get out of here. Nah.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, there's a little bit elements of my job and that shit, so I'm not gonna talk shit. But yeah.
Now I see Sticky making a face like, this is kind of what I do too.
It's not the fact of that's what you're doing. The fact that you taking the time to record this shit as if you like looking for new hires or some shit, throwing it on your Twitter. Yeah, that seems like you got a whole bunch of time to do nothing. Like, that's how it seems to me. So, yeah, I can't be mad.
I ain't mad. I just want to join. Where do I sign? Like, shit.
Nah, I feel you. Me too. That shit look cushy.
I need some meditation time in the yoga mat. Give me that shit, bro.
I ain't got a meditation room in my own damn house. Like,
all I gotta do is sit there and talk on video with people too as we do it. Like, hey, how you doing?
Word.
Yeah, I saw the crazy shit that Kanye posted. Yeah, we're gonna ban him for that. And, yeah, we're gonna make sure we pick up our terms of service stuff, you know, to fix in the future. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna go get my wine on tap right now. Are you good? We good? All right, cool.
Word. All right.
Wine on tap.
Word.
She turned it like a faucet, like wine was poured out. Oh my god.
Yeah, he also got rid of the food too, the free food. There's no more free lunch at Twitter.
Dang.
You being cheap, nigga. You a billionaire. Come on, stop that shit, bro. Stop that shit, bro. You just mad because you overpaid. They G'd you. You overpaid. All because you wanted to unban Trump's account. Like, you should have left Trump's account alone, bro. You cared about his account for. You paid how many billions just to unban Trump? You
Bro.
got sucker.
Yo, on a side note, bro. So you guys know, right? I know you guys know, but the folks that are watching, you know, on Thanksgiving, I had turkey, right? And I haven't ate any kind of flesh in 2 years. So I had turkey that Friday, right, for seconds. Had turkey again on Sunday. Also got 2 McRibs.
Boys back. Boys a carnivore again.
Yo, bro, no, it's yo. So I ain't finished yet. 2 McRibs on Saturday. Sunday, a Baconator.
Shock the system.
Yo, Monday. What the hell that has Stinky? He said, "Oh, you said you could eat anything now. What the fuck did I eat?" I was.
Oh, we had the we went to the Spanish restaurant.
Went to the Spanish restaurant. And I got chicharrón de pollo, which is like boneless chicken.
Chicharrón, that's fried. Oh,
yeah, you back, bro.
And then Tuesday, no, that same day, I got McDonald's. They have some new shit. It's a fucking double quarter pounder with bacon. Ate that shit.
Damn,
bro.
Yo, you relapsed like a motherfucker, bro. Like hard, bro. You didn't even tiptoe. You just was like, "Fuck it, I'm good. Let me get back in here."
Yo, his name is he didn't even test the water. He just said, "I'm a diving."
Yo. Pookie from New Jack City, bro.
Yo, test the water, boy. He's like, "I'm back."
Yo, that Baconator, bro, the way that shit hit, I was like, oh, I was crying, bro. Mid-chew, I was crying.
You remember Dad Diaz? Yo, he posted on Facebook. He said, "a 103-year-old vegetarian." This is his response about being a vegetarian for so long. He said, "It ain't worth it."
Yeah,
bro, I started rolling, bro.
Oh shit!
It ain't worth it.
Yeah, I was eating the fucking burger, and Steph was looking at me. She's like, "Oh, you meat eater." I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
The base.
Yo, I don't even care no more. Before I was hiding and shit, eating my burger, like, nah, I'm eating that shit like a fucking right at the head of the table, bro.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm on a world tour. I'm on a world tour for a week. Now I'm not going. I'm staying with y'all, but I'm gonna take it easy. Tomorrow I'm gonna get some gyros because I've been dying for some gyros, and I'm gonna kind of chill the fuck out.
I'm gonna wait to see when he get the cat's craving or the Ichiran.
See, these are things that I haven't added to my planning yet.
Ichiran.
Ichiran, man. I ain't been there with y'all yet, man. I gotta go.
My man's gonna get the extra slices of pork.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, listen. If y'all wanna go, right? I'm just saying, if y'all wanna go like Friday or Saturday next week,
let's go.
Y'all let me know.
Lock it in.
We can go.
I can do Friday
before that.
Saturday I'll probably be working, so it's short notice. So I'm off Friday, but we gotta do it before the show.
We'll just stream the show.
Oh, we could just fuck the show because we're gonna have Ichiran. Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
He trying to take everybody down with him at one time.
We not even backstage. They're watching us say this. Fuck the show.
Live. Fuck the show.
I mean, that's
not what Ichiran is. It just got to say what.
I see.
Well, I mean, we could do the show. We could do the show in Ichiran, but the internet out there is kind of trash. So I don't know. It's TBD for now. Yeah, but we could do it. We could definitely do it next week. So yeah, I can't fucking wait. Oh man. So yeah, man, we're gonna wrap up today's episode, man. You know, we had a good one. We had a good blooper at the beginning, and then we had a good debate with Transformers and Red's craziness.
I got some food to eat.
Yeah, man.
Listen. I know I was speaking facts, man. The first Transformer movie, you couldn't see no fights. The story, you could have a great story, but what's the point if I can't see the action?
I'd rather have a great story and barely see the action than have a whack story and just see
you. To you, the story is whack because you're going off a nostalgia feeling of the G1. But if you're looking for the story for what it is, it wasn't that bad, bro. For me, Dark of the Moon was more of a bad story than Revenge of the Fallen was.
Yeah, because it just got. It was,
oh, see, he agreed. So you're with that one, Fresh.
What I'm saying is shit to me.
I don't mind the third one.
It started getting worse. Like it was just like fuck it. But to be honest, I still rather watch Dark of the Moon before I watch.
You say you don't mind the third one, bro. So you like crippled Megatron, like hobbled on crippled Megatron?
I mean, what they did with him is trash, but like the story was better. It was not written by Michael Bay. Dude, you had a fucking guy on the moon talking about he was the Fallen and he couldn't get up from his fucking throne until Optimus Prime died.
Yeah.
And he died. Oh, now he gets his energy. The Prime. And he gets bodied by Optimus 5 seconds.
Yeah, because that's why he wanted Prime not to be there. Because Prime is up, he gets bodies. That's a dude. That's Prime. That's what he does. He's the GOAT. GOAT.
Nah, he ain't no GOAT. My man sit there and let everybody get sacrificed, then come in at the end and try to sweep all the glory up, bro. Nah, bro. This movie live action Prime is trash.
He sacrificed himself for them to have a story. He saved Sam Witwicky's ass in that forest and got stabbed in the back by Megatron.
Because he owed him.
The least
he owed him because he saved his life in the first one when Megatron was about to body him. So he just owed him.
The least he could do is go get his Matrix or whatever that shit was he got from another Primes and stab it in his chest to wake him up. That's the least he could do. The least he could do. Even though Megatron was an asshole of that shit, he said he thought he was cool. Megatron came out the smoke. He said, "Where you going?" Bottle, shot him up. Boom.
Man, this fucking random ass human made it to robot heaven, bro. I was like,
versus the random ass human being dubbed the last night of the robots. He's the last night. Random ass Mark Wahlberg.
What do you mean?
Oh man.
Anyways, man, we will be back next Friday. TBD. Who knows? Because if you go to Ichiran, we could talk about it. We could do that. Yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you guys haven't done so, please hit that like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. We go live every Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, man. We're gonna wrap it up and catch y'all next week. Peace out.
Later.